Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. So glad you're with us this morning, this afternoon, wherever you may be. So glad to spend a little time together. Today, we've got a very special show, 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. And we are looking at a very, very, very special show in store. We actually have so much to share with you. I know we are long awaiting, long anticipated. Stud earrings are here, but they are not your typical studs. They are personal to you, and we're bringing you a really, really fabulous. I know we've done some personalized designs from the signet ring to even last week our fabulous number hoop earrings, but we do have today, it's our first time actually doing something like this. We have diamond studs that are initials. They're the entire alphabet represented and available to you, but you can also, I think what makes this so special and what makes it so different is the fact that you have an option to actually customize it truly, not just by picking one of 26 letters, but actually mixing and matching. So I think with Mother's Day around the corner and a lot of gift-giving holidays coming up, and hopefully just being able to get together and celebrate life again with people, I think maybe this is a perfect way to do some really cool gifting if you would like to and give it that personalized touch. And you know, I'm going to say we have an hour till we get there, so think about it. I know it's easy to think about, you know, first and last name initials and things like that, but I think with the option to mix it up, think about if you might want to step outside the box a little bit and do something like, I don't know, represent children's names or spell out a word if you've got multiple piercings, which is what I'm going to do for you today. So a lot of different options. Again, we're giving you full range to pick out whatever you love and save a lot of money doing so because it's a big value today. So that's coming up in 1 hour. We'll get to those initials, which make an incredible idea for you. We also have, okay, so there are mega wheels here. I will see some of the biggest discounts we've ever had. I'm looking at this kite cut white diamond that we have. Oh my. There's a value on everything today like you've never seen. We are really bringing it. Not just when it comes to great jewelry, that's a given, but we're also bringing it when it comes to value. So there are, let me tell you, 3 wheels. They're all so good. So there's going to be a wheel every hour. We have our really affordable wheel coming up in this first hour. We have a diamond wheel in the second hour that's going to be the most spectacular. I'm not just talking about basic diamonds either. We're talking about something for everybody, from exotic yellows to large white diamonds to even some multicolors. If you can't decide, we got a ring that's got everything in it. So really excited about that. Great value because they're on a wheel. So, you know, we're marking them down. And then we have a museum wheel a little bit later. Plus we have, okay, you guys know the big pear-shaped ring, right? We have the pear-shaped cluster. Everybody's been talking about it. So many of you own it. So many of you picked it up. Well, so popular that we created a pendant to go with it, but I have good news. Really exciting news. We actually have, that's the ring. You probably remember it, right? That's the ring, but today we're actually debuting the matching earrings for you as well. So really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun and more. So there's so much to get to on this show. Get registered if you're not already, because we are already busy on the lines today taking your requests. If you have one yourself, get it in. We're happy to find it for you. Seek it out. We've already had, I know I want to thank Patricia, who already has been shopping today. So Patricia, thank you. Also, big shout out, guys. I got to tell you, a special hello to Mary. I know she's watching. So Mary, hello. And then we also, I got the kindest, sweetest email. I haven't had a chance to respond because I got it on the way in, but Donna in Florida. Oh my goodness, I want so badly to share the picture she sent, because she basically, the theme was, she goes, I need a new jewelry box because she has a case full of TVON jewelry. I was drooling over it. I'm like, wait a minute, I know all those rings. So Donna, thank you for the email. Nice to have you with us today. Sweetest email, and thank you for your kind words. So let's go ahead and talk about how we're starting this show. It is a good way to start. Take a look at this. This is wild. This is going to be one of those values that is just, you know, there's got to be something special here to start off the day. And this is definitely worthy. It's item number 5, or actually 1526. So it's a really special Marquise cut. And this is where it's tricky. It says it's a bicolor. I know it looks like, you know, true like blue wing color, but it technically, watch it, we're going to move it around so you can see there's a duality of colors happening in the stone, and it's unheated. So quite the show for you. And there's fawn diamonds, and there's a diamond bangle. And don't forget, I'm going to preview the big special for tomorrow morning, which is a diamond tennis bracelet like you have never seen before. And I'm talking about the value, because actually the bracelet's been here before, but it's never been at the value. So we're going to be talking a lot about what's coming up and this whole weekend. But let me tell you, if that's what you love, a Marquise cut bicolor. We haven't had a lot of Marquise cut tanzanites. The last time I saw them, they were in earrings. They were beautiful, but this is really special. And this is going to give you, watch this as we move it around a little bit. It's in the yellow gold only. Now you start to see, if anything, like light pinks and a little bit of that sage green color. There's also 17 points in this sort of open, I always think of this as my butterfly. It looks like a butterfly in a very, not overt way, but it looks a little bit like the butterfly wings in the body of the butterfly. Anyway, it's a 145 Marquise. We're starting the show off right. 17 points in VS Pave diamonds. The open work is beautiful. Gives it something a little more unusual than your typical ring, but remember, it's still going to come in the back as one band. So you don't have to worry about, is it going to be too wide for me? Is it going to be uncomfortable? Is it going to be hard to wear? None of those apply because it's still really traditional on the back. It's just that really beautiful open work that's on the sides that gives it something maybe that's a different departure from what you're used to. I think we need to make, I said this last year at holiday season and it just didn't quite happen. I think we need to make a TVON jewelry box. I was just thinking about that. I'm thinking about designing it. maybe I was thinking, you know who I could actually employ to help me with that? My brother. Yeah, why not? Do you think that'd be fun, Tony? You think he'd maybe come on the show if he designed it and he'd like come on and co-host and explain, if it was my brother, it would have hydraulics. It would have like, your rings would come out. You would press a button and they would like come out of the wood and like elevate with music and the whole thing. But anyway, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking we should do something like that. A little specialty TVON jewelry box. So here's what I'm going to do. This ring is, a really special one, and I just want to blow it out for you. If anybody loves it, give me a call. We're early on, but I'll tell you, this is one of those buys where I'm going, I don't know. It's a really subtle nod to the bicolor. It really does look a bit like a blue wing just from the face there. And we're going to blow it out right now. It's in the yellow gold only, so that's the only, really caveat here is that you got to leave it as it is. But if that were $9.99, we'd have a value on our hands. But instead, we're going to do better than that. Better. We're going to do something wild for you and let it fly away as the butterfly it wants to be. Maybe it's in that stage where it's transitioning, where it's just, it's not a full, it's not exactly, what would be that stage between caterpillar and butterfly? I don't know. But that's going back to like third grade science, and I don't have that good a memory. But it's not even going to be $9.99, $8.99, or $7.99, or $6.99. How about a giveaway to start? And good morning and afternoon to everybody. We're so glad you're here. What a show. I know I've had so many people tell me they're really excited about the initials that are coming up. So I'm so glad you are. Yes, they're coming up in less than an hour. So we'll do those at the top of the next hour. And this one, not even $6.99. Blow it out. We'll make it $599. How about that? For a stunning slightly bicolor. Again, I think that's the coolest thing is that you're achieving a really deep color saturation even when it's unheated. And that's more unusual. You don't see that a lot, is when you get that. That's natural. So I wanted to point that out again because that's really special. So let's see who's got it. Yellow gold only. We'll size it for you. And then get ready because I have a gentleman's turquoise. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, gentleman's turquoise. This one is sold. Thank you so much. Let me know who's got it so I can just give them a big old thank you. But take a look at this. How about a gent's turquoise here? I mean, what is going on? We don't see that a lot. Big turquoise from the Sleeping Beauty mine, item number 1054. Congratulations on that all-natural Marquise bicolor. And here we are with something special for our gentleman. Can be done in yellow or white or rose. So this is where you're going to choose, but it's 1054 and it's a 2-carat 31 Sleeping Beauty with a few diamond accents on the sides. There's actually 9 points in diamonds and it is lovely. And you have the oval with the, even the designer prongs. I love that. And then this little bit of what is really, you see the texture down the sides of the band. So the diamonds are almost leading into that. There's the texture that starts at the top with almost that zigzag pattern and then continues. Really, really, really well done. Here's what we got. One only. Let's move it. But again, change the gold. Finish it on the inside. You bet it is. Take a look. And how about that color? I mean, so many times we evaluate, stones from the inside when we're looking at diamonds. But even with that opaque stone, you see that really rock star color that it is. Super saturated as can be. And you know what? We'll blow it out. Men's ring. I think we had, it was an opal last night that was so super affordable. That was a smaller lightning ridge black opal for the guys, but it was crazy affordable and so many people missed out. Let's do something special here for you. So this time, No missing out, right? Come on in on the early side and we'll help you right now. Not even going to be, wow, this isn't even $17.77 anymore. We got a mega opportunity for you to make sure it is on its way. So give me a quick call if you like it, because you know the pieces are going to be flying. That's how we're rolling today. And you know what? We'll do it for $999. That's it, $999, and you will own it. And we've got requests. Get those requests in, sure. Maybe if you missed something last night, or do you think anybody's going to want to see that 5-stone diamond band again? Because, yeah, if you missed it, there was a 5-stone diamond band with, yes, our signature VS diamonds for $999. So that was something you can check and see if we have any of those available for you. What are you looking for? Because I might have it. Ah, yes. That one. I do have some new kunzite today, by the way. So I don't know what they're looking for, shape-wise, size-wise, because that, if it was a trillion, that sold. Are you talking about the trillion? Oh, the big one. Ah, the big one. Thank you so much. All right, so let's show you, speaking of kunzites, I've got some really affordable options in kunzite, but I do have to show you this. There's a fawn diamond here. We have 2 available. It is 2 alone. This is one of, I think, the coolest rings because it takes its cues from our very famous Wonder Ring. Take a look at that. That is so perfect when it comes to fawn diamond, but it still also has this amazing fuzzy wuzzy. But beyond that, it's got a really, really special color. And what about this setting? This almost floating, almost like beautiful. I don't know why it looks like a princess to me. It's kind of giving me like this beautiful crown-like effect. It is item number 341. Once upon a time, there were a couple of these. We are down to our final 2. It is a extremely low price coming your way. I would highly recommend this if you're a fan of the fawns, but also before you judge it on like, oh, that doesn't look like every ring I've seen and every ring I have. It really actually is quite versatile in the way it actually operates. Because what it is you've got a 40-point natural fancy fawn, which is, of course, that champagne pink color. But then you have the double row in the diamonds. It's almost like your medium range Wonder Ring that you have here. And that is going to continue down the sides. But it's also, just like our Wonder Ring is, it's stackable. This is really, it's small enough where you could wear it as a fun pinky ring or a thumb ring, but it also could be paired up with other things that you already have and wear. So think about it. It's a really unique style. We're down to our last 2, and the bottom line is you're not only getting a 40-point center, but you also have this gorgeous 30 points around it as well. So you can mix and match it, do how you please, but that is one really beautiful stone, almost suspended or floating from this incredible chevron shape. So what we're doing is not even $999, which for a 40-point natural fawn diamond, I think we get it, right? That is really the way we like to see it. Look at the finishing on the inside. I mean, it's solid all the way through. Take a look at it on, whether you're going to point this away from the hand or up towards the hand. There's a lot of different fun ways to wear it and enjoy it. But do you see how the gleam of that fawn diamond is really on point? And then, of course, yes, there's a point created by the ring itself. I'm just going to flip it. We'll stay there, Tone, because I'm going to flip it around. He knows by now that's exactly what I'm going to do, just so you can see what it looks like the other way. Shall you choose to wear it in that direction? But it's not going to be $9.99 or $8.99. Oh, no, we're going to blow it out right now for you. It is just 2 opportunities. We've got 2 left. That's it. This is all. So, again, maybe somebody wants to get both, because you could obviously, I wish I had both here, because you could see they would really almost nest together if you wanted to like actually put them, stack them together, put them opposite ways, put them pointed the same way. If you want to get 2 and, you know, use them as like a Wonder Ring alternative. I mean, there are so many different fabulous fun ways to wear this and enjoy this, but it's not even $899. We're making it easy. So easy. And a 40-point fawn is not a small stone. So get ready. We're not even going to make it $888. It's $799 for only 2 of you, unless one person does want to get them both, which probably is a great idea. So that's it. And then also I could pair it up with the Wonder Ring, just so you can see if you have the original. I've got it right here. So, you know, I'm always at the ready with the Wonder. So at the ready with the Wonder. That's just really, really, wait, look at this. I'm just going to show you. I mean, even though these are different sizes, look what I just did here. How fun, and these are not the right size Wonder Rings, but look at how fun that is. So, you know, just pair it up with one so you can get an idea how that works. So play with it, have a little fun with it, try it, experiment different ways on the hand, but we have 2 available, and that is it. So that's with one of our $9.99 original Wonder Rings there. Yes. The current size on this one is, well, you know what? They didn't list it, so I'm going to check it here. It's either a 6 or a 7, so let me get Mandy out. I haven't actually consulted with Mandy in a while. So hi, Mandy. How you doing? Let's see what Mandy says. Mandy says that it's a size, guess what? It is a 7 right now. Any size you need. And by the way, that's one gone, one left. So Tiffany's got the first one remaining only on this Fawn Diamond. So a fabulous way to go. Stick with us. We do have a Mandarin Garnet today. We've got a brand new, I've got a really nice markdown on a color change speen. Color change speen on the way in a good size. And then we've got another, got a cushion cut in the Kunzite. Not quite as pricey as the one last night in the big size, but we do have a great new one for you. You know what else is coming up? If you like fancy color diamonds. I'm just going to preview this. I don't know if we've ever had something I would qualify as hot pink in a diamond, but that's it. So that's coming up. And did you see the side diamonds are the same color? Oh, yeah, that's good. And then wait till you see, you like diamonds? You like diamonds? Look at this. This is the one that matches the ring and the pendant. We are now officially with a 3-piece set after we show you those. Wow. That might look familiar, right? The very popular ring. Well, guess what? Let's see who's got the last one. Is it Jess or Joyce? We'll find out who's got that last one. I think Joyce is on the Kunzite. We'll see who wants this last option here. And then we've got a reel coming up. Don't forget, 45 minutes away from the initial stud earrings with the VS diamonds. And you are completely customizing your pair. Or 2 pairs or 3 pairs. I've ordered I think I'm up to 7 pairs now because I just want how can I, and that's the thing. You can get all different letters. If you had 7 pairs, you could get 14 letters and they could be all different. I mean, you could get 13 pairs and you could get the whole alphabet and then you're good to go. You could make any words you want within reason, especially, well, maybe not like Mississippi, but probably not that many piercings can fit in an ear, so you're okay. So here we go. $7.99. We'll see who's got the last one. Let me show you, and if you have requests, get them. We're happy to help you. Certainly are. And we've got some really high-end. I've got a cornflower blue, a brand new cornflower blue sapphire today that is exquisite, but we need a good Kunzite that's affordable and lovely at the same time. And here it is with a split shank within the split shank as well. It's item number 2399. It's a 530. One left on the fawn still. We'll see who's got it. We might be verifying on that last one, though, so give us a call quickly. But take a look at what we have here. This is a 5-carat 30 cushion cut in the Kunzite. If you don't have one yet, this is that blend in the really good stuff, at least. You're getting a blend of pinks and purples together and a little bit of blue. And that's going to be our 5-carat 30 with 22 points in VS diamonds as well. Look what's happening, though, on the sides. Like I said, split shank within the split shank. That's really what it is. You have the diamonds on the inside, and then you've got that beautiful mirror finish gold on the outside. Creates a more distinctive and interesting look. And then, of course, some beautiful, beautiful light. Isn't that a pretty color? There's just a richness about Kunzite, at least when it's in its finest quality, for sure. And that's what we have here for you. Not even going to be, wow, this is not even going to be the $34.99 anymore. Got a huge price reduction for you. And there's only one. And you can change the gold color if you want. I'm always surprised some people like their Kunzites in the yellow gold. You are more than welcome to do that if you'd like to. Here's what I would do. I'd probably steer clear of the rose just because the tones of these pinks and purples are a little different, where I think you may want to stick with the white or the yellow here, but it's got a strong enough saturation where it would look good in the yellow. And how about that? Little elevators going up, penthouse, right? Just, all the way to the top. That's what you got. Top quality Kunzite. Let's not even do it for $9.99. I'll make it easy. $888 on this 5-carat 30. And there's only one there. So that is the way to do it right there. $888 if you like it. Isn't that great? Look at that glow. I love the color. It's not just glow and light. It's actually color that is actually reflecting onto that wheel that looks so, so stunning. $888 on that one. Who got our big Kunzite? Hi, Rita. How's she doing? Did she miss our Friday and she just catching up this morning? And that happens, right? Yeah. Good job. Thank you, Rita. Enjoy your Kunzite. This Kunzite's available. We're talking about a Kunzite from last night that Rita was lucky enough to pick up. Glad it's here for her. And I know Patricia did that today. She did that this morning with a piece from my Thursday show. So yeah, she's like, she got one of my favorite pieces from the entire show Thursday. So yay, Patricia. All right, let's talk about what's next. Let me know who's got the Kunzite. That's a one only. Change the gold, make it yours. Oh, hey, the 305, yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. So Spencer's got the last fawn diamond. Good job. Thank you. Let me know who got it when you know. And then just FYI, you guys, how many times do you think I can manage to show this before I buy it myself? The 305 Princess Cut Yellow Diamond. It's really, it definitely applies to my rule about you can't stop thinking about it. I've had dreams about this ring. Like, this ring is where it's at. I'm just going to tell you, it's here if you want it, okay? Let's talk about it. How long could it possibly sit here? So I'm saying we're going to get that at home today as well. The 305 Princess Cut Yellow. Who's got the Kunzite? The 530 on the Kunzite. It's 5:30 somewhere. You know what? They know how they say, right, Tony? 5:30 some. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You guys want to see that diamond bracelet too? And don't forget, we're now only 40 minutes away from the diamond initial stud earrings. Customize them. Get as many pairs as you need. You could have an entire wardrobe. Yes. Let's try it on again. Sure, absolutely. They want to see those elevators again, huh? This is where I actually think you get to see a little more movement when it's on the hand, and that's when that color and clarity really come through. I actually think it looks so much better here. From a distance, you really get a sense of how deep the color is. There's the profile. So, of course, naturally, your center stone is going to sit up a little higher. That's kind of the nature of the stone when you've got a larger stone like that. Sits on the pedestal it deserves in gold with diamonds on the side. So it is yours if you want it. Yeah, and Jess wants it. Congratulations, that's gone. Let's talk about, I've got one color change fiend. This one's good. It's item number 1448. It's one of my favorites. And the fact is I had a couple of them the other day. This was one of them, and I was up here going, that's my favorite. That's the one I recommend. And that's the one that stuck around. So let's just show it to you here. It's a big one. It's a 458. It's item number 1448. And yeah, believe it or not, no correlation with item numbers and carat weights. That's just random. But this is a really special 67-point halo that's custom made because this is a more elongated type of oval. So it's got that really, really special elongation. But the reason I always have adored this particular stone is because a lot of the sphenes are, the color change variety that is, are very saturated. They can be extra deep, deep forest greens. And then I think you miss out on some of that brilliance factor because, well, let's remember, this is a highly dispersive stone. It gives you more dispersion than even diamonds do. So that means that brilliance and rainbow colors and seeing, watch this, a lot of life to it, like you're seeing there. And this one, same thing as the last Kunzite. You're going to see more of that when it's further away on the hand here, like I'm going to do now. But this is really special, and we can change the gold if you'd like to. I think there's a lot of those golden olive tones to it, so I love it in the yellow gold. I think that's very rich. But do you see what I mean now when you see that combo of the reds are really coming through, the oranges, the yellows. There's going to be the purples and the blues as well, but it's really dispersive and changes color and exotic. And remember, it's one of the days I will never forget, one of the standout days of my entire career when I got to debut these a few years ago right here at TVON on a Sunday morning. I think it was right about this time of year too. It was end of March, early April, because it was, I remember I was leaving that day after the show, gosh, back when we can actually do things. I was leaving that day to go to an Easter celebration with my mom in Vegas. So and I think that might be, was that the last time I was there? I hope not. But it really is one of those like memorable moments. And because it was so unbelievably rare to the point where nobody knew existed. A couple years ago, when this debuted on our show, it was the first anybody, including industry insiders, had ever got to see it and knew about it. It was such a moment. It was still stands out as one of the more just moments of pride that I've had in this business, because it was such an honor and a privilege to bring something as exclusive as this is. So now, fast forward to today, we're really down to the last couple of stones, literally, and I just want to give you an opportunity to own a large one in a fabulous color with the ideal, I think, right saturation that allows it to really show up and show off and look great and show that brilliance. And it's going to be a huge discount from the $39.99 it's been all the way on down from, no, not $39, not $29, and not even $19.99. I'll make this so easy. I'll make it $1,599 on really, truly one of our rarest stones that we bring you. And we just don't see it anymore very often. So that is when you know we're down to the wire on the stones that we actually have. So $15.99 if you'd like that one of a kind. We're just going through some quick one of a kinds here for you. And we have a big Alexandrite that's certified. We've got that gorgeous cornflower. I haven't even shown this to you yet, but it's a cornflower blue sapphire on a bridge, and we can't keep our cornflower blues in stock at all. So looking forward to sharing that with you. Also, Alexandrites here. We got a new one for you, carat 30. Got a beautiful value on a Paraíba. got my favorite. Okay, look at this aqua real quick. You got to see this aqua. This is one, you know, there have been a lot of people asking for some big stones. Can you imagine? Let me just show this to you. Look at this Sierra Santa Maria aqua. It is the hot stuff right there. Wow. And a square cushion to boot. Had to show that to you. It's 2366 and it is a one of a kind 721 Sierra Santa Maria. Isn't that a good one there? Yeah. This color, wait till you see this again from a distance, more important to see it on the hand here. This has a gorgeous halo. There's actually going to be 86 points in diamonds around that aqua entirely. And then here's what it looks like on the hand. What do you think? Wow, now we're talking, right? And this is, again, supposed to be much like the kunzite we had a few minutes ago. In normal forms, you would see barely their color, like truly just a faint hint of blue, or in the kunzite, a faint hint of pink. This is what happens when you got TVON bringing you the best there is. That's what that aqua is all about. So just want to preview that for you. I can blow it out if you want a big, big stone. I mean, big, big stone. Impressive stone. We're supposed to get $59.99. I can do better. So if that's something you've been waiting for, a large aquamarine, you want something real special, that's one I would highly, highly recommend. We've got our reel coming up in just about a couple of minutes. We're not going to wait. Oh, and by the way, Jess, do you remember, wasn't it Sharon last night that wanted to get she got the opal, but then she said ideally she'd like something bigger. Do you remember that? Was it Sharon A? I want to say? Well, I feel pretty confident it was Sharon A. And she was asking, you know how I said I would search this morning? I have one for her. So Sharon, if you're out there, Sharon. And by the way, if the trillion came back, did that officially come back then? The trillion that she did get? Okay, so we can always bring that back. So the trillion, if you missed it last night from a wheel in an opal, I think Sharon wanted to give it back and wanted to ideally say, like, can Lolo find me something a little bit bigger? So I do have it right here. There's a bigger opal, and it's the same kind of design with the larger, wider band. This time, instead of diamonds burnished, they're actually set on top. So had to show this to you because there's a wild value coming up on this one. And maybe she's out there. Maybe she's going, oh my gosh, that's what I wanted. 1774. That's always the hope. I'm always excited for you. And like, you know, sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes months. But, you know, I did that this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the ring that so-and-so really, 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 really desperately wanted. And I got one. So it's just always exciting when we can make these perfect things. And again, if it's not perfect, let me know. We can try again. But this is really, really special. And it's a 207 freeform. It's slightly off oval. I mean, it really is. We call it freeform. If it's any kind of non-traditional shape, it's called technically a freeform, but wow, look at all the green. And there are your diamonds going right down the middle of the fabulous wider band. It's finished on the inside. It is basically a larger grown-up version of what we had last night, which was about a third of this size in the width of the band. And here's what we'll do. It's a 207, 18 points in diamonds, yellow gold only, just like yesterday's was, yellow gold. And here's what we'll do. Gosh, I love this one so much. And the value, which, do you remember when it was $22.99? I say that because it wasn't that long ago when it was $22.99. And now take a look at this on the hand. And I invite you to dial early because everything's going really, really quickly here today. So make sure on the phone lines when you see something you love, you don't have to wait until we even get down to the lowest super special Saturday price tag sale. It's really, really going to be just a time to get on the phone lines early. Don't want you to miss out on the dream pieces because a lot of what we're going to show you today is a one of a kind. And then look at this side. We showed you how it almost goes like a hologram, blue to green, right? It's like, don't even need, who needs to change the light source to get a color changing stone when you got a really good opal? Not even 2,000. Not even $19.99. I'll tell you what, $16.99 was my lowest. Let's try something a little different for you. Let's make it easy. I'll make it $999 for a 207. That is one of the larger opals we have. That actually could be the largest actually that we have in the entire opal collection. So you've got a great stone there. A lot of times they're just measured, right? We talk about size and we just measure them. This is where you're getting that huge carat weight. We actually have it measured any carat weight for you and it's so well done. So that's only $9.99 if you'd like it. Give me a call. I just wanted to show that in case Sharon's going, I wonder if she found me something. So that's what I've got. And then we also have this really special wheel on the way and then the pink diamond. I'm going to show you that almost almost like, I want to call it hot pink. It is so saturated and still natural because it's us that's bringing it to you. So we always bring you the natural diamonds. So we're bringing that in just a little bit. And we've got a large fawn diamond as well. So who would like this one at $9.99? That's the question. And then we're only half an hour away from our initials. Our diamond initial earrings, all studs, all beautifully made, all custom crafted, all bigger diamonds. I know there's a lot of initial jewelry out there, but usually in initials, it's the most faint little traces of accent diamonds. We've got the big stones for you. So let's get to a wheel. We've got a fabulous wheel for you. And then, do you think it's too early to get to the pink diamond? Too early? Too early for that super hot pink sash. I'm dying to show it to you. I've already flashed it. I want to get into it, but we'll wait till at least hopefully everybody's arrived on the scene here. But this is very, very special if you want that opal for $9.99. Loving that one. Also, Burma rubies have made an appearance. Well, let's just do this. So I have these gorgeous, gorgeous rubies. They are about as bright and light because lately in rubies, we have not been messing around. We've been taking this moment to show you just the best of the best in Burma. Last night, it was a stunning 2 carat plus oval. We've had a 2 carat pear shape that also went on Thursday. I'm just thinking about this stone as July's birthstone, yes, but also as the real talk of the gem community right now. Always is the best ruby, regarded as the best individual source, no doubt, but also just a lot of news going on with Myanmar, which actually directly affects the unbelievable value of these stones already have. So it's one of those, it's kind of like the pink diamonds where, you know, when the Argyle mine closed, it was big news, of course, worldwide news, attention grabbing, but the thing is they were always pricey. It's not like, I find it much the same with this stone. It's like, well, this has always been the most pricey of all the rubies out there. And yet you've got this unbelievable color, clarity. It's a good size stone as well because this is 909 and you've actually got 149. So I am trying with all my might to polish that and polish that and polish that. And you know what? I still haven't accomplished that. So here we are with 149 in the rubies. See if I got any better for you here. And that's where you've got, they look like red diamonds. They're just unbelievably fiery and glowing. And you know what else? There's an entire halo. It's not little diamonds. They're not accents. You've got 64 points. We are 1 point shy of 2/3 of a carat there in diamonds to accent your rubies. This is why they're so special. And I feel like if we've got a ruby fanatic with us, if you are trying to, let's say you have a stunning ruby from us already. Let's say you have, whether it's a ring or gosh, we've even had a couple bracelets, bangles, pendants. Would you like to match it? This would be an opportunity where you could actually match your rubies to something else you have from us if you've got one of our top quality private collection Burmese. And I have a value. You have to trust and be on the phone lines early. Please, 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 please do, because this is not going to last. You can do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You know it's good when operators start coming out of back offices to help with the phones. Like, you know, there's something good coming up. There's something really good that's about to happen. This is, remember, that'll be, so you've got essentially 3/4 of a carat in each ear with those gorgeous pear shapes, which also means you can kind of point them how you want when they're in the ear. You can go straight up and down, you can go side to side, you can go diagonal, like almost like an ear crawler if you want. It's totally, totally, totally up to you. But what is not up to you, and not up to me, unfortunately, is the amount, the quantity, the limitations we have because those rubies are so stunning. It is not going to be, and this is where it's a first hour special here. We've got a wheel coming up, but I'm going to tell you right now, if that earring on any given show, on any given moment, if that earring is $29.99 for the pair, they're gone. You know value when you see value. And ruby values are tougher than ever right now. They're going up, not down, they're going up. And it's always one of those really difficult stones to find in Burma. Rubies are out there. There's a lot of other sources like Thai rubies and Vietnamese rubies. And lately, in the last several years, it's been Mozambique that are getting a lot of attention because they're somewhat similar to some of the colors we see out of Burma. But listen, there's nothing like a Burma ruby. And if this ruby earring is not going to be $2,900 or even $1,999, then we've got a value. and it is ready to go for you. But again, being quick on the phone lines is going to make the difference here. Speedy on the phone lines is going to actually make you the winner here, because I don't know how we could ever do this. On Private Collection Ruby, pear shapes, stunning, beautiful color, great glow. That's the thing. It's an earring, right? You got to match them up. It's hard to do that when you're working with such a high-end superstar quality. You got to match them. You got to get the glow. We set them with big diamonds. You got almost 2/3 of a carat there, and they're not even $999. I'm here to make sure that we get you Burma rubies. I know we can do rubies like nobody else. This is our moment. Saturday sales show, you better believe it. One of our mega values is sitting right here. Take a look at this. I mean, what is going on in $999? But I tell you, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. You don't mind if I mix them up with our initials? I got a few initials already in. To be honest with you, I'm ready to go. So I'll tell you what, it's going to be, you're going to see them in conjunction with some of our initial earrings as well. So I'm going to try one on for you in just a moment, but I'm so excited. So excited these are here for you. And maybe we need to do better than $999? I don't know, do we? It's whatever it's going to take to get them out the door is what I'm feeling. So I don't have anybody that wants them yet at $999. Really? Not one? Well, I know we're waiting on the initials. You're going to get a look at those coming up next when you see the earring and the ruby, and maybe you need to see the unbelievable size that this is. I can do better if you promise that you take them if you love them, because that's kind of the thing here. At $999, I think we know that's a value. What if I do even better and not even make them $899? Those are not small stones. This is not small diamond weight, and yet we're not even going to do $899. Are you ready to see the rubies? I'm going to make sure that they are upright for you. I think I like them point up. I think that's how I prefer them in the ear, but you're going to decide there. Take a look really quickly. It's really special there. And yes, they are not even going to be $899. Let's blow them out, you guys. And then there's a little, I look like I'm repping a grocery store brand, right? I know. But wait, there is obviously, yes, this is like, do you want to solve that puzzle? Do you want to solve that earring puzzle? We'll actually fill in, you probably can guess what I'm going to be wearing up front. But this is not even going to be $899. Blow them out. Back to the wheel we go. I just need you to see the size. The size is so good. The color is perfect. And we'll make them $888 for the pair. And we're going to see who's out there. It's like, hello, roll call time. Who is with us today? Ready for some rubies. Best of the best. Unbelievable quality, gorgeous clarity, which is so rare to find in a really excellent ruby. That's always the tough aspect, is getting the clarity like that. And we got them right there. So $888, give them 60 seconds. We'll rock and roll. We got to go. We have a wheel coming up because we're only 20 minutes away from those initial stud earrings you're going to see here in just a bit. So make sure you got to stay with us. We're going to have something special for you on the way. Top of the hour. I know everyone's waiting on them, so thank you for your patience there. And 888, 45 seconds left. Nobody on the rubies. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. 888 if you want them. I'm going to just let them run for the last 35 seconds here, and then we'll see who's got them. That's wild. Okay, let's talk about a wheel on the way. And there's a ruby on the wheel, and it's a fancy cut. And then we have aqua and more kunzite, and my favorite snake ring is here. And we also have a pretty bow that's going to be a pink zircon. Magnificent. So let's show you the wheel next. Big blowout. Remember what I said? We got a wheel every hour, including next hour, a diamond wheel with important diamonds of all different kinds. So you're going to have a fun little try. I don't know. Okay. 888 if you'd like them. Give us a call. We'll help you with those. I mean, wow. Wow. Is it everyone more comfortable if they're $29.99? Because we could, I suppose we could take that if you want to, if that make more sense to you, because the color is really amazing. I know. If the question comes down to, I don't know, that seems a little too good to be true, That's kind of the point. That's what we're going for there. All right, wheel time. I've got very little time left in this hour. Of course, we've got our big top of the hour, which is going to blow up our lines. You're welcome to call in early. That's why I'm letting you know exactly when to expect those studs that are coming your way. Think about what you want to do and how you want to gift them, and really, really affordable price coming up as well. So we're looking forward to that. But take a look. I'm going to show you, I think we got 6 pieces here to put up on a wheel. I'm starting with the really kind of cool trillion cut. It's a really special ruby. Then we've got, there's a very special pink zircon there. I love that pink zircon. It's a little more on the pinky red side of things. It's almost got that raspberry tone to it. Another kunzite. This time the kunzite's in the bridge. I have a stunning blue wing block D right there, just bringing out all the jewel tones here for sure. I love this ring. I know, again, and this really is one of those high style rings that you would see even from the greatest designers in the world, except we do our pave snake ring with yellow diamonds in the eyes. So we know, like traditionally you'll see sometimes emeralds or rubies. We've got the yellow diamonds for you. That is an extremely high-end ring if you want something elegant, designer, and just really easy to wear but still makes a wow. And then we have aqua. Aquamarine, look at that aqua, like the fireworks type of halo, I call that, the way it just explodes with color here. So really special wheels. Matter of fact, I'll just move this up, and then we can probably come in a little closer for you. And let us know what you like, because we got some one-of-a-kinds here that just got to go, and if they're on a wheel, you know what to expect. Big, big value is coming up on the way, and we can change gold colors for you, so I'll walk you through. The only one that I know is the exception to the rule is going to be the ruby. And that's it. Everything else you can change if you choose to, okay? The ruby and the yellow gold. When we have these wider bands, that's the reason why they take so much gold. Generally, when you see the wider bands, that's going to be the color that it's got to remain in there. So just a little heads up on that. Big coons, I love that one. That's a good one too. If you missed out on the last one, that went so quickly, we got a bridge here for you. And then we've got this big, 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 look at that. Look at that. I want to call it, yeah, it's a pink zircon, but it's almost got this almost red, but not the same reds that you see in the ruby up there as well. It's a little different. So time to get them home. We got a very, very special wheel. Do you remember the snake ring's been like $19.99 at a great value? We've got a lot of diamonds. Let me walk you through. We have the carat weights waiting for you. All of them, obviously we can't fit 6 graphic boxes on at one time. So when you see a wheel like this and you have questions or are curious or want to see it on, please don't hesitate to give us a call so we can help you on the spot with whatever those questions may be, what you're looking for, what you need. We got carat weights, we'll try it on. We'll tell you about gold color changes, which is possible again on anything but the ruby. But everything up here, we're talking about some, look at these original prices, $95.15. That's just on the ruby. And then you've got the Sierra Santa Maria. That is like an explosion of diamonds outwards. So you start, it's still a halo design, but it's not traditional. The diamonds kind of explode outwards, so it kind of does look like a firework effect. I mean, they're literally like, I love that mounting. It's a cool way. It's almost a little lacy, but a little more pop, like a firework. And that's the Carat 62 Sierra Santa Maria. Then we've got the yellow diamond and white diamond ring. That's the snake ring. It serpentines around your finger. It's going to give you over a carat in diamonds. It's actually carat 09, total weight in diamonds. And we'll break it down for you, white versus yellow, but that's really special. We've got the blue wing. That's a 159 cushion cut square. Give me a call with your favorites here. We got the pink zircon. It's almost red. It's one of the more saturated. We talk about pink zircons as being like the sophisticated raspberry red. This one is really, really like bordering on a cranberry red, but not too dark. It's showing off the very spectacular double refraction that we expect from a zircon of any kind. And then you have, by the way, our kunzite, which is even larger. We had a 580. Now we've got a 7 carat 82. So 2 carats larger than what we showed you a few minutes ago. This is in a bridge as well, so diamonds running underneath it. Let me know what your favorite is. Nothing up here's 95. Oh, and by the way, these were all 7,100. I know the snake ring's been on in the past, and we have dropped it and dropped it and dropped it and dropped it. And basically it's come down to the lowest was $19.99. Think of what a value that is when you've got yellow diamonds and white diamonds and so much workmanship in that snake ring, because obviously the pave rolls around. So let me know what your favorite is, because this is the greatest markdown you will see on any of these pieces here. Ever. Take a look at that. I think you're going to love this. I know we're going to get these out the door. So not even 19. That's the lowest price we've ever seen on anything up there. And then you've got this great design. This is the asymmetry of that wraparound ribbon design. Love that. Here's almost a lacy effect in the cushion cut square. That's your blue wing. There's your fancy cut ruby. There's the aqua with the fireworks. Then your pave. Then the kunzite in the bridge. This is like TVON on a Friday night, fireworks in a bridge. That's what we do out here, right? Friday night. Although last night was Friday night. That was our first Friday without fireworks in a couple months. So yeah, must not have been a celebration night. Yes, go ahead. Yes, so this is you got to see this. It wraps around. Now the diamonds are going to be just on the front. Why, oh why, oh why? Okay, this one's going to be a pinky ring at the moment, and then I'll see if I can force it on. It's 2 points in the yellow diamonds. Now, obviously, you're going to have a choice the way you want to wear this. Do you want to wear it, obviously, scrolling down or up? I'll show it both ways. But it's actually 2 points in the yellow diamonds. That's going to be for the eyes. You see that there? And then the rest is a carat 07 diamonds. And then I'll put it on the other way. Probably not a ring you're going to wear as a pinky ring, but again, it's really wide. So you may just want to get a little size up here. I'm going to see what size this is now. I think it's a 6. And I just really, yep, it is. So it's a 5 3/4 actually. So no wonder. So I would say you don't need to size up, but definitely if you're on the edge, you know, if you're sometimes like, sometimes I'm a 6, sometimes a 6 1/4, maybe get a 6 1/4 on this one. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Big blowout coming your way. They're not even $19.99. And let me show this the other way. It's always tougher to show these yellow diamonds on a wheel, but look at that. There are the yellow diamond eyes. So that's a yellow diamond full cut, 1 point diamond that's set into the yellow gold as well. You can actually change the gold color if you want. So we could do all yellow, we could do all rose. I mean, you can mix and match it how you'd like, but we're not, you know what? Not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. Let's do it better for you guys today. Not even going to be 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.99. Look at what's up there. We got some big ones going on up there, and they're not going to be 11 or 10 or even 1,000. Blow them out. We'll make them $999. Which one do you like, Spencer? The 721 Aqua. I can give you a price. I didn't price it. I was just asking for opportunities. You know what I can do on that one? Let's make it this. Okay. You got it. And then, yes, let's do it. Here's the aqua with the fireworks. And it's going to be, that is item number for you, 2318. Watch this. Also any gold color you want. And then there are even diamonds down the split shank as well. So take a look at this. There it is on. And that's going to be, see what I mean about there's that original halo right immediately around the aqua. Then that like an explosion, like fireworks. I love that. Just really pretty. And then still a split shank with diamonds. Which one you like? Snake ring. Whoop, whoop. I'm sorry? Right now it's a 5 3/4, but we can size. You don't need to, as I was saying, Joyce, with that one, you don't need to size up unless you're like always right between two sizes. I would go with the larger. It's still one band in the back, but it's definitely, normally I can really force a 5 3/4 onto my hand, but this one I'm gonna do it. What's that? Oh, I do too. I do too. I mean, not in real life. People get like all crazy when I say I love snakes, and they go, "You really?" And I'm like, "Not like the real thing, obviously. No, not like I don't have one as a pet. I'm not going to go seek them out on a hike, but I love them in jewelry. So I know you don't need to love the animal to love them in jewelry. I love the look as jewelry just because I think it's really kind of sexy. Can I say that? Sexy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's an aspirational piece. Mm-hmm. But $9.99 makes it, aspirations realized, right? Love that. And there are those yellow, I'm just forcing it on my finger. This is where, yeah, it's like a boa constrictor right now. It's really cutting off my blood flow on that finger. Let me see. How many more snake puns do I have? Oh, listen, I'm here all day. So, yeah, we'll just keep them going. But it's not all the time I get to bring out the, the snake puns and the cool play on words and all that, Not every day. So $9.99 if you want any of those. Let's give it a final 60 seconds. How can we help you? What about the kunzite in the bridge? It's a 782. Let me show you this because you got to see the base of the stone. Look at that. Reaches down towards those diamonds. Look at this on. I literally have a snake tattoo on my finger now. It looks pretty cool. I should not have forced that on my hand, but look, it's off. It made it. We're fine. We're alive. We're okay. Take a look at that big kunzite there. It's a really, really special piece. That's a 782, and it's got 26 points in diamonds. and they run all the way underneath. That's a double row in the bridge. And of course, it's a pronounced bridge because it's accommodating a very large stone, so it has to sit it up higher. But you can even get a glimpse of those diamonds through it there. So take what you love. $9.99 for fine jewelry. Aqua, yeah. Let's try on the zircon. Yes, you have to see this one. It looks like a present. It really does. If you need a little reminder to, enjoy and totally treasure the present. And I think this is kind of that reminder in a subtle way. It's a pretty girly ring as well. 1014 is your item number on this one, Spencer. Take a look at this. Now you have a choice, obviously, being asymmetric as it is. It's going to continue to the diamonds down the shank here on either side, but this is actually those three-dimensional, beautiful loops of gold and diamond pave. So it just has this ribbon type of look to it. This is a very saturated pinky red type of zircon there. The zircon itself is a 251. It has 38 points in white diamonds. This one now is in the yellow gold. You can actually change that if you want. So even though you don't see a lot of the gold, you can change it to the white gold or the rose gold if you would prefer on this one. So that is it on the zircon. So we've got verifications, it sounds like, on everything but the ruby right now. The ruby's almost like it wants to be like a pie-shaped crescent moon meets a trillion. It's a really special look there, and that ruby is a 124, so it's not a small stone. And don't forget about our blue wing, a 159 blue wing Balagdi with diamonds all the way around it and almost a lacy formation. I just want to say once again, the snake ring, if you love that look, you're either going to love it or not. I mean, that's how it is. But this is a very designer style. I remember, Tony, a while back, do you remember it was right when, it was right when those that big power couple, J-Lo, A-Rod, they got together and they were I think they were in Greece, and she was, shooting movies and in her normal, just fabulous sartorial splendor. And she had that snake ring that looked identical to this one. I remember I sent you a photo, and I think it was really that, like, I couldn't believe it. It was uncanny, the similarity. So I would only imagine that one ran for a little more than $9.99. And remember, this is still over a carat in diamonds. So that's what's getting a little odd here, is that you're getting a carat 09 in a lot of meticulous setting as well. It's not easy to do that pave. It wraps around the side. This isn't like setting just a row of diamonds across the top of the hand. This is where it's rolling and wrapping, as the snake does as well, but it's really beautiful the way the pave is from every angle. You really see it and notice it. It's so beautifully done. It's $9.99 for a carat 09, and you get the white diamonds and the yellow diamonds together. And you also choose your gold color, whatever you prefer on the snake ring. It is fabulous. So that's what you found the picture. Take a look at this. I mean, this was just zoomed in on her hand, but look at that. I mean, right? Very similar, but I actually like hers maybe a little bit better, just because it's, first of all, you can see hers is kind of, because it's, a really long style, so it's kind of falling to one side a little bit. So I think, it's important to have that kind of, how do you create that beautiful look, but still keep it compact enough to sit as a wearable normal ring. So thank you, Tony. Glad you still have that pick. Yeah, that's, anyway. So that's what we got for $9.99. Are you guys ready? We're about 8 minutes away from the initials, the letters. I'm going to call it like alphabet soup, because you're going to pick out what you want. You pick out as many as you need. I invested a long time ago into studs that were initials that were just in gold. And I literally got the whole alphabet because I just thought it'd be fun with so many piercings to play and create, little words and initials and phrases and acronyms and things like that just in my ears. So I think that this is really where you can get creative and think about beyond just initials, Yeah. You got it. Blue wing. I was noticing that one looked real tiny. So let me see where that one's going to go. That's going to be 870. 870 on the blue wing. Hello. Look at that 159 center stone square cushion. We got to give it a final call on the wheel. Let me know who's got what. We got a kunzite. The snake ring's amazing. Look at that. That's also an any gold you want. There's a 159 center. And then all of this diamond work. Isn't that cool? It's a play on the square, right? Because there's a square stone, and then outside it's really a square as well. If you were to put it like that, it's a square, right? But they put it on an angle so you get this northeast, southwest kind of design, which is really gorgeous, and 57 points in diamonds there. $9.99. All right, let me know, guys. Last call. Yes. Yes. And what else? How high? Okay, so take a look. Let's show you the under gallery. First of all, it's a split shank, so you know that's going to mean it's open. Still, when we say open, we obviously set it up with a basket. So something is setting on your hand. It's not just floating up there. But it does have the split shank, and then let me show it on the hand again. You can see how high it sits up off the hand. That's going to be, I think you have the item number on this one. And that's going to be item number, 2318, carat 62, Sierra Santa Maria Aqua, and that has the 57 points in the diamonds. So $9.99. Okay, so who's got what? Snakes for Sandra. Anybody else? Yeah. Oh, the $9.99. Who is it? Oh. She's still Sharon's ring. Oh, what? You had the faraway picture now, Tony? If this isn't just the most glamorous, I mean, does anyone just need a touch of glamour right now? I'll tell you. Just, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Boy, that's in there. Those are in the happier times right there. Yeah. Oh, no, they're still together, Tony. Don't worry. I mean, I'm trying to keep you up to date, but for a while there was a lot of talk. Maybe that was no longer, and maybe the whole thing was off, and then, oh, no, never mind. We're still working on it. Maybe they just need to look back at that picture. That picture just looks like, I don't know, that just looks like perfection. All right, so $9.99 on any of those. Last call there, guys. Any last calls? We're good? We're happy? Everyone's doing well? Okay, so we've got your questions answered? I hope so. We are just a few minutes away, and thank you on the opal. The opal and the wide band is gone as well. Anything else we can show you here before we get to our initials? Please, and by the way, was she cool with the yellow gold on that? Good, okay. Shameless plug for a certain special bracelet we have coming up tomorrow, like about 25 hours away. We've got something really, really special, like you've never seen, in the value of a diamond tennis bracelet. Stick around. Get you decked out in diamonds. Got you the band yesterday. Got you some really fabulous drop earrings today. Got you a snake ring if you need it. The aqua, sounds like hopefully that aqua's verifying. Aqua should be gone, right? This is the pink zircon. I think that one's gone as well. The ribbon design, right? Isn't that a great ring? I don't love it in the yellow, to be honest. I think I would personally recommend it maybe in the white or the rose. I think, yeah, I've seen it in rose gold before, actually, and I loved it. White gold also I would really enjoy seeing. That's up to you to choose. Then we have, okay, let me just come in close. Yes, rubies here for you. I know the rubies here. And then we have the kunzite, which is verifying right now. Remember, that's almost 8 carats in a bridge, but I do want to just come in and just admire the workmanship and the beauty, because this one, I think we lose something when it's far, far away on a wheel and you can't get in and see all the really cool details of the pave, and like I was saying, how it's wrapping around. So if you're a lover of couture-like jewelry, this is really something. I'm just going to put it the other way because I think you see the eyes a little bit better from the sides here. That's kind of, this is one of those classic, you know, looks good from every angle ring for sure, just because it's got so much of that detail. I'm not just talking side to side or top to bottom. I'm talking even the profile like you see right there. So that is cool. It just needs maybe a little pink diamond tongue, maybe that little, I don't know if they call it a tongue probably, but that's what I'm envisioning for, like, maybe if I designed it. Just give it a little edge there, a little more edge. But that's what I like about it. It's got a little edge to it. It's a really pretty style. It's a lot of diamonds. That's item number. Let's just bring it up real quick for our last few minutes. It's 174. Any gold you want. Right now it's two-tone, which I love. Showing off those yellow diamonds in the eyes. That's 2 points in the yellow, 107 in the white. So a very, very, very special piece. And for that ring, for $9.99, unbelievable. Yes. Yeah, let's try it on it. Oh boy, you know, it's like a 5 3/4. I'm like forcing it on my finger. Yeah, no, you don't. So I was saying, if you're generally between two sizes, then you would go up maybe a quarter size. You don't need, this one's just really, it's not my size. So I'm a 6, it's a 5 3/4. That's usually no problem, but because it's a little wider, that's what I'm saying. If you are right between, you may want to just, you know, go up a tiny bit. If you always know you're like falling right between, because it is wider across the top there. So let me get a white lace dress and some stairs and a really, you know, I can find the baseball player. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We got the baseball player. That's covered. Let me get my Chanel tote. Anyway, $9.99, and I'll just pose the same way with this ring, which I think looks better. I think it looks better. What do you think? The oversized glasses, I mean, the whole thing. Tony, you're going to leave that up for me to stare at and make me feel bad about myself the rest of the day? In my preview monitor. Go ahead, leave it up there. I'll just look at Alex. All right, so this is going to be $9.99. I think that's the value of the wheel. I really do. We are 1 minute away from our top of the hour. You know what that means. We got something very special, and we've never even done it before. How amazing is that? We've had personalized pieces, but never have we done the initial studs like what we're about to do. And they're good size. That's why you're going to really see them quite a bit on, because I want you to see what a good size they are. That is what's so impressive. There's such a really, there's not like, you're not going to squint to see them. There's a really good size. We have all the full cut round brilliant diamonds that are amazing. All right, cushion cut blue wing is on. Yeah, take a look at that. I just think that between the workmanship and the gold and the yellow diamonds, and that ring, if it's up your alley, $9.99 is a really unsurpassed type of value. Just truly amazing there. And did anybody get the kunzite? The 782? Anybody on the kunzite? All right, let me know where that one stands. Aqua, I think, is gone. Tanzanite, somebody get the tansy? Aqua, tanzanite, good. Ruby, zircon, gone. So I think we're just waiting on the ruby. Maybe the kunzite and the snake ring. Isn't that stunning? Love that. Okay. This is going to be fun to set up, Tony. Haven't determined exactly how I'm going to set all these up, but I'm ready to show you something cool for our top of the hour. Give us a call. It's one of those tougher to display, but looks so much better on the hand. You got to trust. That just looks beautiful, beautiful on the hand. Let's talk top of the hour, shall we? It is time. And if you want to get a little jump start on the top of the hour, you're welcome to start dialing now if you already know what you're thinking about, what you're looking for, because you know these are going to be affordable. Welcome to our show. Glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday, everybody. Glad you're here. This is now, we got one of the pieces I know we've been waiting for a long, long, long time. And of course, there's quite a bit that goes into this when you're going to give the freedom to actually choose any one or two or three of the 26 letters of the alphabet to get these gorgeous studs. And we're doing them the right way. This is how we do it, you know? This is not new. We're not innovating here. We're not bringing you anything you haven't seen before. Initial studs are out there, but I think just like last night when we bring you an iconic 5-stone diamond band, everybody's done it, but it's a matter of, can you get the quality for the price tag that makes it the best ever? That's what we're bringing to you in our initial studs that are coming up here for you. This is what I love the most. You go into a store, you shop online, you shop with wherever. You're normally going to get a choice. And they might say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, all the way to the end of the alphabet. And they say, pick a pair. And you're going, okay, I'll pick a pair. And you might just say, oh, I'm going to get an L because my name's Lauren. Or you might just say, well, I'm going to get something. I'm going to honor my grandkid or my dog or whatever. But this is the beauty of it. I think right now, what we're doing with jewelry is different. The jewelry world at large, it's about personalization. And it doesn't always have to be as obvious as wearing a nameplate or a monogram. But I think with this, we're really getting into the story of your jewelry. Jewelry that you wear that tells a story, and maybe it's not obvious, and maybe it's not if you're in a workplace and everybody knows your name is Mary, and you've got an initial in your ear and it's not an M, it might elicit a conversation. I love it for gifting. I really want you to think outside the box. What I've been doing, because I have a lot of piercings, is what I've been doing historically is I mix and match the letters. And what I do is I'm wearing totally different earrings on this side as I do on this side. That's pretty much daily. Asymmetry is okay. You can always get an M for Mary and put it in your ear and wear it like that. That's totally fine. But I think what's the beauty of, again, the fact we are a custom designer, the fact we are a manufacturer, the fact we make everything in-house, is that we're not just saying pick a pair and stick with it. We're going to mix and match them. So that if you do want to be like me and like wear a little bit something different and not just wear the same letter in each ear, but you want to like mix and match. I told you last night, I have a lot of letters in my collection, some with diamonds, some are just solid gold, things like that. Some are sterling. I have white and yellow. But what I love to do is I mix and match them. I have my PSB initials that I love to wear on my monogram signet ring. I have PSB. I have LB. I have LA because I rep my city where I was born and raised. I rep it and rep it hard. So LA is what I wear. Like if I ever go back to a sporting event, like a Laker game or a Dodger game, I'll be wearing my LA to represent. So It doesn't have to be about one letter you're choosing. With one pair of earrings, you can get 2 different letters, or you can get 2 pairs and get 4 letters. You do what you want. Or if you need 2 B's and then an A and an L, okay, then you can go ahead and get 2 pairs and mix and match them. Get 1 pair with the B's and get 1 pair being an L and an A. That's up to you. But this is going to be your chance. It's our first time ever bringing them. I'm wearing them in my ears. You're going to see a lot of them on so you can get a sense of the scale. Every letter is going to have a different diamond weight to it. But what I will tell you is, like we're true to ourselves, they're full cut round brilliant diamonds every time. They're beautifully done. They're not a teeny eensy weensy little baby stud. It's got a great size to where you can read them probably from far, far away. And it's going to be item number 2311. So remember, you're choosing whatever you want to do here. You can get them as gifts. We have Mother's Day. Let me be your, your friendly reminder that Mother's Day is around the corner. Whether we're celebrating all the moms, we're celebrating yourself if you're a mom. Don't forget, don't forget. And maybe that's what you do. Maybe you do your kids' initials. I know we've got W's here because it's one of the owners. It's her son's initials. So that's what you can do whatever you want. So I think it's fun. We have the white, the yellow, and the rose as per usual. And let's take a look at, I don't have any set up yet because I've got a million letters here. So give me a moment and I'm going to show you. Oh, and you know what I'm going to be wearing. Take a look at this. I've got and we've got a couple in yellow and I've got a couple in white. I don't have any rose gold actually here, but I do want to show you the pair. So let's say, for example, if your name is, I don't know, we've got some Kathys and some Carlas. So I'm just thinking right there, that's the letter K, and you can see those together. So as a pair in the yellow gold. But notice how, like so many others, things that we do, this is where it's yellow gold, but you wouldn't know until it actually turns to the side. And then I'm going to show you, I don't know, let's show you the W I love. The W is really cool because it has a lot of diamonds. That is the white gold. Look at that. Or yellow gold. Oh my gosh, it's fooling me. I'm like, wait a minute. Yellow gold? No, that's yellow gold. But look at the W. And then I've got a T here, which I need a T, but I'm going to show you. I don't know if the T is going to sit on its own here, but we'll just mix and match them ourselves, show you a few. But I did want to show you the white gold. The T is going to sit a little bit of an angle. So let me see if I've got one that's going to sit up right here for you. So here is your option, guys. It's a really, really special way to go. You can call right now. There's an incredible value. I do want to point out these are not going to be, this is white. So I just want to give you a white gold option here as well. There is the white gold. So there you see the difference. I was looking for some white gold here. It looks like I'm wearing a lot of the white gold. So we'll show you those, but I really, really want to give you an idea of what we can do. And they're a good size, and that's going to be best seen on the ear. We'll give you a measurement as well so you can see how they look from afar. And then I have, okay, so look at this W. And again, they're all a little bit different because they're different letters. So we're going to have a mix and match for you, but here's the measurement on the W. So you can see this W, which is a little shorter than some, but that's going to be 1/4 inch from top to bottom. And then we're going to work them, and this is what I wanted to show you. They're still going to work for if you are, that's kind of the point here, is you can stack them up your ear if you want to. So they are still going to work if you want to put them not just in a primary piercing, but also, up the ear. Because I see a lot of you send me pictures of your jewelry and wearing your jewelry. And I see a lot of our gals have multiple piercings, or I know some of our gals want to get multiple piercings in the near future when it is safe to do so. So that's going to be an idea. We've got VS diamonds no matter what. So give me a minute to set them all up here, and we'll show you what we can do on a very, very, very special idea you've got to take advantage. And I love them as gifts. They're so perfect for gift giving because I think personalized jewelry is always a good idea. But personalized jewelry is just so important and impressive. And I love the way we can give you a really great option to just mix and match. So you're not committing to, if you just want to get 2 initials and you want to get, MB, you're good to go. You got them, right? So that's where you don't even have to get 2 pairs if you want to just spell out your 2 different initials. That's an option as well. So here's the deal. We're going to make what should be $9.99 up here. Yes. You are did you say the Kunzite or the? Oh, you are. Thank you. And let me know if they want to see that again because I know it wasn't on very long. Here's the O. So we can spell in the know. Yeah. The O is going to sit at a little angle, guys, and I'm sorry about that because it's not going to balance. So forgive me if some of them don't sit well on the wheel. That's when you're going to see them on, yeah, that's not going to sit. But I'll try to figure out some different styles here. But this is what we're going to do. We've got a very, very, very special idea for you. I do have the letter L, which is in the yellow gold. I was wearing the L and the B just for my initials last night. So I know you saw that. And take a look. There's the letter L, which is that one going to sit by itself? I hope so. There's the letter L for you. So you've got a really, really special idea, and we'll just show you as many as we possibly can here for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful option, and you see I really wanted you to see versus the white versus the yellow here, so you can really see what you want to do there as far as how you actually want to style them. And then we've got the W. So here's your chance right now, and I've got a few on, so I'm going to show you what we've got. There's the W for you as well, which is what we're going to do is we're going to take them down to a price that everybody will love, that makes them giftable, that makes them wonderful. Here's the B. There's my B. That's the B I want to show you there. So this is really, really special as well. You've got that B, which really stands out. Little, certainly nice diamond weights there. And that's yellow in the K, N is the white gold, and then B is going to be the yellow gold as well. But we'll show them on so you can get an idea of the size here. And I don't even have them on straight, but you get the idea. Let's just show you a little bit of a size perspective here on what they look like in the ear. So you can kind of see how I played with them there. And again, I have my V a little crooked there, but you can kind of get an idea of the size. And so if you are building them and stacking them up the ear, they work. If you want to just wear one, it works. Primary piercing, sure. And that's going to be where you have some fun to really mix and match, and you really see those diamonds because they're such a good size. And it's not even going to be $9.99 for a pair. You can get any amount you want. If you're getting 4 letters, you get 2 pairs. If you're getting 6 letters, you get 3 pairs. It's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. And they're all custom made and tailored for you. Back to the wheel we go. We'll show you some more here. And this is going to be not even, guys, we're not even going to do $699 for what really can be some serious diamond weight in your letters. Depending on the letters you choose, they're all a little bit different, obviously. We just make sure that they're fully cut, round, brilliant diamonds for each and every letter, and that, like we're true to, the diamonds have to be that really, really special full cut where it just takes advantage and really takes up the space of the gold. That's the idea. And here's a pair. I'll show you a couple of pairs together so you can see that they are offered in pairs. Obviously, you want to put them together in a pair. You got that, no problem. But it's a really, really special idea. We make a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gift idea as well for you. So it's your choice. But you know what we're going to do? Love, we're not even going to do not even $599. Let's take them even lower for you. A great Saturday to be shopping, I think, for Mom's Day. I think for the new moms out there as well. If, my goodness, I've got all these friends who, my cousin is due to give birth any single day now. I'm so excited for her. She's like, come up, because she's only in Northern California, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'll tell you, this is really where it's so much fun to get whatever you want. And I think for the new moms, so, so perfect to get the new baby's initials, right? It's so cool. Yes. Of course, I don't have them all, so I'm so sorry. I don't actually have all the letters here. And we just, we're kind of, again, we don't know who wants what, so we don't have all the letters here, but I do have some. So unfortunately, the letter J I do not have, but they're all going to be block letters. They're all going to be in that same kind of scale and size for you. And here's what we'll do on the price. I'm not even going to do, I'll tell you, we're not even going to do $500 or $499. I want everybody to be able to get these. I think they're I want it really right now. I want to build like the Hollywood sign. You know, that iconic, famed Hollywood sign. That's kind of the look here, the way they're staggered together. So $499, they're not going to be. Love for you to be able to get these. I love the kind of presence. I mean, look at this angle. From far, far away, you actually see all the letters going up my ear. That's impressive. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of initial studs that are really tiny, where it's tough to even make out what they are. This is where it's a more significant block letter. We made it a good scale so everybody can read what exactly they say. You're not squinty to see them. They're not getting lost. And they've got these really, I think another key, having owned a lot of initial earrings, these have these oversized backings, which is important. I'll tell you why. Because as you see, you want to get them straight up and down so that they look right. That oversized backing helps keep it where it needs to be. So there is something, it's kind of a minute detail, but I think it actually makes a big, big difference when you're everyday wearing an earring and you want it to be the right direction and upright in your ear so people can read what the initials are, especially if you're doing more than one together on the ear. That's where it becomes critical. So that oversized backing gives you enough tension and enough tautness where it's going to sit the right way. So if you put it in the morning one direction and you put that backing tight enough, it's going to stay exactly where you want it without, you know, I have my little LA, my tiny little LA logo that I wear, and it's a tiny little backing because it's a tiny little earring. So it's kind of always flipping, and it's always, I'll look in the mirror and it's like upside down. So the bigger backings help with that. We're very busy on the phone lines. It's not even $499. I know that's a value. We're customizing these for you. It's big diamond weights. They're full cut diamonds. They're any gold you want. And yet we're not even doing $499 a pair. So you can take as many as you need. And again, if you wanted to spell TVON like I'm doing, that would take 2 pairs. And you can get TVON. And you can do that. So you can spell out a word. Maybe some of you are lucky enough to spell out a name. Whatever you want to do, but they're not even $499 or $449. So for those of you that have been waiting on them, come on in, guys. We are going to be very busy on these phone lines. It's only here for a limited time. We can only make so many. They're all custom. You're making choices here. Do you want, what color gold do you want? And then also, do you want to mix and match, or do you want a pair of the same letter? That is up to you. They're not even $444 or $439 or $429 or $419. We're blowing them out for you. Get as many as you need. This is the perfect timing, I think. I don't think there's a better time of year to have this style, this custom look, this beautiful option, this great Mother's Day gift, graduations, birthdays, whatever it is. Treat yourself, because here's an earring custom made that is $399 for the big diamonds. Take a look at this, and that's gonna be it, guys. You decide what you'd like, and it's only $399 for the pair. So this is time to let me know which one you love, and I'm wearing the other end, so I'll take this one away because I am wearing the other one. So that one I don't have the pair because I'm wearing them here for you, but take a look at this, you guys. So our beautiful K's, the letter K here, L's, yeah. Of course, yeah, of course I'm going to. This is going to be where each one is about 1/4 of an inch, top to bottom and wide. So let me show them again here, just so you can see what several look like together. And I don't know why I put this on too tight, I guess, because I cannot flip it. So just for the moment, which I kind of like, if I put them all a little skew, then it would kind of look like, you know, alphabet soup. But it's that really, really special, again, idea where even, and I don't have, you know, I don't think like a super large, you know, lobe, so I don't know if there's a lot of real estate, but you can see how they still fit. So even going up to the more narrow part of the ear there, you can see that they're all just going to fit. So if you are thinking about a second piercing, third piercing, fourth piercing, or whatever, you can still stack these up. Listen, I get it. Not everybody's got 3 or 4 piercings, but a lot of people have 2. And it's a really fun look, even just in one ear. Like I could just wear TV because I am in TV. So I could just wear TV, and it's just like a cool little conversation, right? So, or we could just do N and O. And so when, you know, that creepy guy is at the bar hitting it, you can go, just point to your ear. So take a look at the wheel here. Yes. Well, so they vary a little bit. So we don't have carat weights because it depends on the letters and what letters you're getting and how you're mixing and matching. But probably, I mean, really, truly, you probably got about maybe close to 1/4 carat on the earrings. So they're not small. It's just, again, it varies. And I don't know if you're going to get an L and a B or if you're going to get an N and an O, but that's up to you guys. $399. So glad we have them for you. It's just one of our great pleasures. We know these are not for everybody, but I'll tell you, it's really exciting that we get the opportunity to bring you these custom designs, because I don't know about you, but if you've ever gone to a jeweler and entertained the idea of customizing things, it's not inexpensive to do so. Yeah. What did she get? Which letters did she get? She got a pair and she got 2 J's? For Judy, I would imagine, right? Well, thank you, Judy, so much. I appreciate that. Glad she picked up a pair. Yeah. You've got J's in white gold too? Now, is it just because we have James and Jess and Joyce and Joanne, and is that what's going on here? Because I'm hearing a lot of J's out there. I think we probably should have made a J. That's what I'm feeling here. We had Judy getting J's. What are you getting? Are you mixing and matching, or are you going with one earring, one letter? You're going to get one letter? One letter. Okay, so you got it. Victor, we've got V for victory here. We do. We've got the V. We've got the V for you. Of course, I'm wearing TVON. There you go with the letter V. That's going to be the letter V. You got it. That's a really, really special look. That's the white gold, too. That's the white gold. Well, we'll give them 60 seconds. Thank you, everybody, so much. I know I've had a billion requests for these, so had to make them for you, had to come up with all the molds, custom design. Everybody does small versions. We wanted to give you a little larger version here. So that is going to be exceptional, and they look amazing. They really do. So completely customizable. You can go ahead and get your, 2 letters and wear them the traditional way, or we wanted to give you the option to mix and match them if you choose to. So thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you love them. $3.99. Let's go. We got a lot to do, and I've got so many great pieces for you today. I'm going to show you that ultra, ultra hot pink diamond. I can't wait any longer. Can't wait any longer for our superstar mega pink diamond piece. It is so good. So that's going to be coming out. Thank you all. And I do love the idea of mix and match if you want. Get them as gifts. We've got a few left. Again, can't do a million of them because they take some serious time to do, but we've got them for you, and you can just choose. And if you need some time to think about it, I know this happens with everything, which is why I give you a heads up for a few days so you can start to think about it so you know how to order. But you'll have till the end of the day to get these. So if you're still trying to decide, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to mix and match? What about gifts? What do I want to do? This is your chance right now to be able to do that. Think about it. We can always take that order later if you still want a little more time to consider these. But what a special way to do something totally cool and custom, and the gifting is just perfect, right? I tell you, there's nothing like receiving personalized jewelry. It's my absolute favorite, and this is such a good way to do it. So, and again, get creative. I love the idea of representing a state. We talk about state abbreviations. You could get your state, you could get your city if you want to just, if you're in New York, and if you're in Los Angeles, and if you've got, all of those, I think, sports teams. I mean, I'm a sports fanatic, so that's what I do. I tell you, it's just such a cool way to do it, and there's always a story there, and that's what I love. So thank you, everybody. Well done. Let's talk about what's next. I've got the pink diamond, and it's my most. Yesterday I had the most important pink diamond we've ever had on the show. It was also a carat 01. But this is where you're not going to get a carat size, but you are going to get the single hottest color of pink we've ever had in a diamond. And it's happening right now. Look at that. It is so, it's funny because most of the time when we see a saturated pink, some of the more saturated pinks end up really being purple stones. That's not the situation here. This is not a purple stone. It's I keep calling it hot pink. It's not getting to the blues and the purples because that's really a different color. I think for those of us like pink, we want pink, right? And this is that ultimate high-end, very saturated. Even the stones around it are, take a look at those, very, very, very saturated stones. So this is what I absolutely adore. We've got item number, and it is brand new today, sure enough, 2410, bringing out some very high-end museum pieces here for you today. And this is a fine example of that, where you're getting a 10-point pink diamond. That is all. This is always important to remind everybody who's maybe been, watching other shows for a while, newer to the TVON world. This is all natural still. No matter, even with that super saturation you have, it's still an all natural stone, and that is what I'm so excited about. But it's also going to be a double halo, 12 points in the pink, 34 points in the white. So we break it down because, again, pink diamonds are important, and we love our VS white diamonds, but pink diamonds are going to be far more pricey than a white diamond all day. And those, again, we have managed to actually create even the halo with the significant matching style there to get that beautiful color. And for anybody right now who's going 10 points, okay. Well, let me remind you, when you're talking about the specific world of pink diamonds, a 10-pointer is a significant size. A 10-pointer is. So it doesn't work like other stones. The diamond world is different. We see this all the time with white diamonds. I tell you, our prices on pink diamonds are better than wholesale prices on white diamonds. And that's a fact. It is really, really special to be able to see Mother Nature in the Argyle mine in Australia that is now shut down. It shut down on November 3rd of 2020. This is Mother Nature's prize here. This is what's so difficult. They haven't even figured out exactly what colors pink diamonds to be pink. In nature, it's so crazy rare. This is one of the strongest colors we've shown you. It is beautiful where the halo matches, because sometimes even with a lighter saturation in the center, the halo will be another shade or two lighter. That's not the case here. This is stunning all the way through. And you've got, what, 10 plus 12. You've got 22 points in total of these ultimate colored pink diamonds. And weight, 34 all the way around that outer halo, finished on the inside. What can we do for you? What can we do? Saturday, tell you what, take a look. There's one issue with this ring. Because the stone is so good, there is an 84, where is it? 84.33 price tag on it. Yikes. That's not what I had in mind for a Saturday morning. That's not what I was thinking. Here's the finishing on the inside. Take a look at that. Double fortress under gallery. Wow, only makes sense to have the color of that pink be in the pink gold, have the white diamonds in the white gold. How about this? Don't forget we have those gorgeous earrings coming up, those drop diamond earrings. So we got drops too, we got it all. Here's what I'm going to do. Instead of 84.33, I want to see who's out there today. I want to welcome you in with open arms. We just had the second hour kickoff. I'm very excited you're with us. I'll tell you, I'm going to start an auction because it's the only way to get it away from 84.33. It's the only way to do this. But you know what? I'm not going to do 84.33, and I'm not starting at even half of this price. Even at $4,200. Very, very understandable why that's a great start price. For those of you that want a pink diamond, they're not getting any easier. They are not getting any easier. The most recent pink diamond I've sold on the air was over $50,000 on our show. It was last night. It was a few hours ago. Here's what I'm going to do. 42,000 would make more sense, right? It would make more sense. I'm in 4,200, but I have no open. I have nobody on the phone lines. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to keep on dropping the open, and we're going to get this home. That is goal number one. Not 4, not 3, not 2. Don't tell me we got to go lower than $2,000 to get this one started, but listen, I understand it's a Saturday. I know what's going on. So here's what's happening right now. Instead of even $2,000 to start, have you ever seen a pink color like that? Because I know I have not. I have not seen a pink diamond that is colored like that stone is. And remember, that's Mother Nature. She did that. Here's what I'm going to do right now. I have nobody at $2,000. Let's try something else. And I don't mean a different ring. That'd be the kind of sheepish way to go about it. I'm going to make sure this gets a home. Not sure what it's going to require here today, but I'll tell you this, for this saturation, it is a fancy pink, but it's beyond. That is not the, remember what pink diamonds are. Visualize, oh gosh, think of baby pink, like a newborn's baby blanket, that newborn baby girl, and that soft pink that's in her nursery, right? Picture that. That's usually the top color that a pink diamond would end up being. This is not that. This is gorgeous. It's bright. It's like bordering on like a hot, hot pink. And I have no open at $2,000 on an $8,400 ring. I got to do some work. How about, what do we do, 19, 18, 17, 16? Don't make me go there. $1,500 to start on a hot pink. And it's not unusual to see a 10-point pink diamond is a big deal. That's a big deal to get a 10-point diamond. That's a serious size. We have nobody at 15. Okay. So I have two options. We can just move on and take it down and try something else, or I'm going to go to the ends of the earth here to try and make this happen. 15, 14, 13. Listen, you know I can't pay you to take it. You know how this auction's got to work. We're just looking for a bidder at this point, not bidders. I'm looking for a bidder so we can get this out the door. But $1,300 is not going to cover the gold. Take out all the diamonds, and you're not going to have that. That's not enough to cover the gold. How about 12? I really got to check and see who's out there. Now I'm curious. I'm still sitting here with no open and nobody on the lines for it. And we got plenty of stud earrings going out the door, but nobody's on this one. So I'm going to tell you, this is a matter of principle. The stone is the best I've ever seen. I don't know how the color's translating on everybody's television or phone or computer or however you're watching, but let me tell you, I have seen at this point, far beyond what I can count in pink diamonds, including the most extraordinary high-end pink diamond that I've ever had last night, all of what, like 13 hours ago? And yet, this is the color that's the hottest and the brightest and the boldest. And I don't know why we have no open, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to dig in. And I'm not going to start at 13. And I'm not going to start at 12. And I'm not even going to start at $1,100. We've got to get it a home. Today's the day. I mean, right? Today's as good as any, right? I mean, this is one price option, $84.33, or we can go $1,100 to start. But I still don't have it. Tell you what, $1,000 to start, let's go. Take a look, let's give it 60 seconds. Do we have the open? We got the open. We got the open at $1,000. Well, there you go. Whew. We got it, but now we've got a major uphill climb to get to cost. And I don't know if we're going to get there because it's an auction. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. We've got, no, I already have the open. Victor's got the open. So thank you, but Victor's got the open. So I'm sorry, let me make that clear. The open has been received at $1,000. We're looking for $1,100. We're looking for $1,100. Wow. Oh, okay now. Do we have $1,100? We do. We've got $1,100. Where are my bidders? Where are my bidders? Is it going to be that day? Is it going to be another one and done, two and done auction kind of day here? I don't know. Could be, but we're waiting to find out if we have anybody else. Now, so far there are two bidders. Now, Victor, you had the leader there. Who was that? She's still thinking about it. All right. Joyce, I'm going to go over to you. Who's got our leading bid right now? Hi. Deborah from where? Hi. I know her. I've seen that name. I know her. Tell you what I'm going to do. What is happening? What is exactly happening here? Let me try it on. I haven't even done that yet. I guess we should start there. Let's try it on. Maybe that'll help understand the size, the beauty. Again, a pink diamond is not judged in the way white diamonds are. Take a look at this on. Okay. Stop the presses. We got to talk. We got to chit chat about this ring. That looks just, this looks exactly, it's the same mounting that we've had, $5,500 pinks and $6,500 pinks. But what was the difference? If you're going, yeah, what's the difference? I'm going to say this real quick, Tony. Sorry to leave you with nothing, but the difference is this stone is a better color than what we've shown you. This is a mounting we've seen before. And here I am, two bidders stuck at $1,100. That's the ring from a distance. A 10-point diamond doesn't really matter. Color is number one. Color is paramount. In color gems and fancy diamonds, color is number one. That's your number one priority. That's what you're seeking out. Listen, I'm spending a lot of time to lose a lot of money, so I have no choice but to give this a Hail Mary clock. And I'm looking for power bids. But it's $100 increments. You don't have to bid to $8,000 or $7,000, and you've got a real legitimate chance to own the superstar of pinks. It's absolutely crazy rare to get that color. And this might not be an auction day. That's all there is to it. So everyone's out and about. They're like, I'm going to go out and enjoy the nice weather. So here's what we've got, guys. I've got 11. We have one bidder left. Unless she's still thinking about it. Mary might be still thinking about it. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're giving it a clock. I am selling it to one caller in the next 2 minutes. And if you're not in on this, not a single ring is fitting me today, you guys. I don't know. My hands are not happy right now. But here's what we're going to do. In the end of the clock, it's 2 minutes and it sells. Top bidder will win it. Best pink diamond I've seen here or anywhere. So the color saturation is what the story is. It's beyond. You also have these great diamonds around it. The big halo of the white diamonds on the outside, we can't negate that. That's there and really spectacular, but I got to give it 2 minutes. All right, so let's get going, guys. Final call. Last chance on this value. It's a ring, it's a gorgeous stone, but it is an all out. The headline here is value. It's all about the value. Enjoy it if you get it, but I'll tell you, we've got 2 minutes. Let's do it. 2 minutes. Why not? I don't think nothing good's going to happen here the longer I wait, Tony. Essentially, I'm losing money in 2 ways. So the more I just hem and haw and beg and plead and hope that something's going to happen here, I don't know. The situation is not improving. So 1 minute 45 to get this one a final call. That means if you're not on the phone lines verifying as of yet, this is your last chance to do so. It's how we create a fair and level playing field for everybody watching across the country here to get in on this deal if you want to, okay? We're looking at this point for a $1,200 bid. That's the next bid, but we have a serious loss that is about to take place. And now, Tiffany, are you on this auction? Is anybody on I see a lot of people on the phone lines, but I'm not sure if anybody's on the auction. Was this a bad idea after the initial airings? I think that's what's happening. We have a lot of people still grabbing initials. And yet, I'm running an auction that is not going our way here. So this is our final call. We'll see if anybody else, we do have a minute left, so there's still, at this point, there is time. If you're dialing real fast, there is time to jump in here, but that stone is, I want it. I'll tell you, I want that. I want that pink diamond. That's the one I want. I want that stone because I love pink in general. There's not a pink color that I don't like, but when it comes to pink diamonds, I'm a real stickler for the saturation, but knowing full well, being in gemology, you realize, well, it's not a stone that's supposed to give you a deep saturation. That's not the nature of the stone. That's not how this works. So here we are. Yikes. We've got 25 seconds left. I get it, Tony. I know why you pulled up that picture. So cute. I'm looking at Peanut in my preview monitor, and that's where she would want to be right now, is laying in the sun in Las Vegas, for sure. So, all right, we have 12 seconds left. Let's see who wants to go to 12. If anybody. Does anybody want to go to 12? I don't know. That is the question I pose. Anyone want to go, or more? Power bids would be appropriate here. They would be appropriate. I don't know if we're going to be able to continue with an auction format today, not after what I'm seeing right now. So do we have 12? Let me see. Let me see if we have 12. We have 12, yes or no? Okay. So it looks like we do have $1,200. Yes or no? I'm waiting. Sold. Congratulations, you got it. That's all I can muster from that one. That's all I'm going to get, Toad. I guess we move right along. We show you something else. You know what else in diamonds is here? If you want to go the pinky champagne side of diamonds, look at this fawn. Now that's a shade of fawn. That's my favorite shade of fawn diamonds. Also have a big bangle coming up I got a white diamond too. We have some white diamond specials, but you know what I've got to do now? Diamond wheel. On the way, as promised. This is coming up a little later. Thank you so much on the pink diamond. Congratulations. I want to show you something here. I've been talking about this since we're now in a diamond mood, and we're going to show you some wild opportunities. I've got a wheel here. It's going to have 5 mega stones. I'm going to start with the big white diamond. Hey, did I just say that? We don't usually see a lot of big white diamonds unless they're, certified $20,000 pieces. Well, this is the white diamond that I love because it's not a white diamond in the traditional sense. So many are bridal or double halos or solitaires. This is a flower ring with all the pave ruffling along the sides. Wait for it. We got all 3 colors of diamonds. Do you want to go fawn, white, yellow together? Or do you want to go yellow diamond in? Oh, no. That's the intense bright color right there. The stunning, best and brightest of yellows right there. Then I've got 2 more options on this wheel. It's a designer diamond closeout wheel. And I mean closeout. Look at this. This is one I was so excited to see today because I'll tell you, there was one kite cut yellow I ever had. And everyone was fighting over it. And it was a one-of-a-kind, of course, and it was gone forever. Well, we have been working ever since. Myself, the jewelry department, our team have been working to get you one yellow diamond kite cut. And I'm so proud to say it's here today. And then one of my other favorites, let's show you a fawn diamond here. as well as this, oh yeah, the pinky side of fawn. Right there. One of our best. This is a wheel you will not soon forget. And the best thing you can do is dial in on some serious one-only jewelry. And yeah, here's the deal. $9,200. I'm reading off prices here because the kite cut actually has the most mega price, which no surprise because it's a yellow. So let me even show you. This is, I know it's unusual to see the yellow in the yellow. That's a yellow diamond. Those are all yellow diamonds. That's the kite cut, 63 points. That's a border of yellow diamonds, and it's in the yellow gold, but you can change it. Then we've got the one-of-a-kind, sort of like north to south type of trapezoid cut. It's really beautiful. It's so pink, and that's a real statement piece. That's a 54-point fawn with a lot of pink. Then we've got the multiple. If you can't decide, this is the I can't decide ring. This is the one when you can't decide, you get that ring because it's got all the colors. It's got a beautiful pinky fawn. It's got a white diamond round brilliant, a yellow diamond emerald cut, and then it's got the really beautiful triple row in the tricolor gold. And then obviously we've got a very special white diamond. Let me tell you, 50 points on the center. That's a half carat on its own VS white diamond. We had one in a pendant last night that was classic, that was so popular. I'll tell you, that's going to show you, and that was a value. That's going to show you how great a value this wheel is. This is a mega value. Mega value. All I can do is recommend you are dialing in right now. Any favorites you have. So we've got these one-of-a-kinds here. The fawn, 54 points. That's that elongated trapezoid. Sitting in a band, sleek gold, amazing. We have the yellow, which is super intense, super bright. The yellow diamond in the pear shape, by the way, I've done a lot of pear shapes in the bridge. That's also 50 points. It's also VS. We don't always grade the fancy diamonds. That one's graded. So the yellow pear shape in the bridge alone goes for like $5,400. The yellow diamond in the bridge is 50 points, and it's VS, and it's that bright, awesome, electric type of color. You will not believe this. I was looking at prices here, guys. The yellow diamond that I was just speaking of in the bridge, $16,000. The white diamond flower ring. It's a flower, it's a ruffle. It's pave that does this great ebb and flow around a 50-point center. $10,700 on that one. $13,000 plus on the kite cut yellow. The triple band, it's literally having 3 designer rings in one. That was $19,000. And then the fawn diamond is over $11,000. Here's what I'm going to do. I know those are some steeper prices to start. Probably gives you some idea where these might go. I have a surprise in store for you. I have all the information for you. So as you call, we'll try them on. We'll give you the info. We'll talk about them. We'll tell you all about what's happening. But this is so important to be on the lines ready to go. Because when they're gone, and I've been working for months to get one more kite cut yellow, it's finally here and in a great kind of shield design. Whatever your favorite is, I think most importantly, there's nothing typical about these diamond rings. For those of you that are wearing a diamond ring right there on the left ring finger, these probably don't look like that. These are right-hand styles. They're very high style, couture level. They're beautifully done, and they're not $9,200. Let's take a look. 5 rings, all blowout time. Please dial early. This probably isn't the smartest thing to do directly after we saw the pink diamond value, but I'm gonna let that just kind of lead the way because we just saw one of the most incredible values in diamonds ever. So now let's follow it up, give you a few more options. We've got pinky fawn. I mean, seriously, that is probably the most pink we've seen in a fawn right there. 50-point white, yellow diamond. This is 63-point, almost a 2/3 of a carat yellow kite cut, or go with the ultra yellow. See the difference there? That's more the canary yellow. That's a beautiful color. That one's more canary yellow. Look at the electricity on the pair. Okay, let's get everyone on the phone lines. We're ready to go. But I know we're going to have to take this to another level that was not scheduled. Not scheduled, not supposed to be. $9,000, $8,000, $7,000. Ooh, $6,000 if we get those to $59.99. We are living right today. But I'm not going to do that either. These are not going to be $59. They're not going to be $49. They're not even going to be $39.99. Now, operators, when you have a favorite, with your caller on the line. Shout it out so I kind of can keep tabs on who's on what and who's first, because there will be probably 3 or 4 people on every ring up here. When you see where I'm about, and I tell you right now, that was where we were supposed to slam on the brakes and stop and offer those to you at that incredible value here today, right there at $39.99. But this is the little magic that's about to happen, okay? We're just moving that price away, getting you the value of a lifetime. Which one is your favorite? Call early. Again, you can always hang up. If you don't love this price, you're going to love the price. I'm not even going to give you the for instance. You're going to love the price because that's going away. And the $39.99 and the $29.99 that I should be still saving you an extra $1,000 off the lowest price that's supposed to be here today is not your price. Here's what's going on. We just witnessed history made on that last auction. I'm going to let that fuel. These are obviously bigger diamond weights. There's some extraordinary colors up here. You got whatever you need. I really do feel like there's a piece up here for everybody. Whatever your own personal style is, there's probably one up here that's speaking to you, especially if you love really high-end designer jewelry. You want something different. You don't want basic. You have the basics. You have the classics. You have the bands. You have the solitaires. You're ready to branch out. This is the way you do it. $29.99, they will not be. I got nobody on the phone lines. And I know it's not the rings. The rings are stunning. So here's what I have to do to make sure this is a wow. $29.99, we already are $1,000 back in your pocket off where I was supposed to be today. Here's what I've got. I'm not doing $29. I'm not even going to do $1,999 because that's how committed I am to making sure every single one of them goes out the door. And I mean every single one of them. So I will help you. We will help each other. You call in early, you're going to get the ring of your dreams. I'm going to give you the value of a lifetime. It all works. So let's take a look at it again. Pick your favorite of the 5, and guess what I'm going to do? No, they are not $19.99. Hold on. We got to make sure that they go. So this is now turning from a designer diamond closeout to a must go. Here's what we will offer. And you have to let me know, because remember, these carat weights, I know if they were up there individually and you saw the information, you'd be all over these. But remember, that is a half carat. That is a half carat. That's a 54 pointer. That's a 63. And this gives you a combination that's going to get way up there in diamond weight and not a single one. I have nobody at $19.99 saying sold. What do you want? You do. The tricolor is amazing, isn't it? It's item number, by the way, in $16.99 on the tricolor band. That's going to give you 75 points among the 3 mega stones. Actually, total weight, it looks like. That's the total weight. So those stones, really important, about 10 points a piece there in Fancy Fancies. Thank you. Anything good going on? Oh, she does? How's she doing? She got what? Oh, really? Did she get any initials? Not initials. Yes. Well, thank you. What's that, Tiffany? Which one do you like? The yellow diamond. And are you talking about the kite cut or the pear shape? Which one? Oh, both. You got it. What? Yes. You know, guys, the reason I'm not trying these on yet is I'm thinking I might need to maneuver the price a little bit. Like, massage it. Like, drastically drop it. Because I had 2 callers. They like the yellows. They like the tricolors. Let me put them all on. Let's show you what we got here. Got the wide band versus, and I think what the big difference is, obviously the settings are different, but I think the difference is the color on these yellows too. Let's take a look. That's a 50 pointer in the bright. That's a 63 pointer in the kite. So this one's larger but lighter. This one's smaller but darker, but none of them are small. You got what I'm saying there? Tricolor bands going on the hand as well. Let's put that on. That's where if you can't decide, you just go there. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take one of each, please. One of each. I'm on the one of each plan on this wheel for sure. And then we've got this flower ruffle ring. I love the pave here. Look at that. Hello, 50-point white diamond. We don't see that every day. So that's 4 of the 5. And then we're not going to leave out the super cool trapezoid pinky fawn there. Not 19? Oh, yeah. That's my kind. That's right there. Anybody? Will? You know what? What if I do this? What if I make the price better? I'm not supposed to. I'm $2,000 away from the price. So I think that whole idea of getting what I should, that ship has sailed, right? That's done. That's like not happening. I'm not getting what I'm supposed to get. We're already $2,000 less than what I was supposed to get. So how about we try something here? Not even going to be 19, not even going to be 18, not even going to be $1,799. This would be the time to say yes. This is the time to say, I'm going to claim my designer diamond ring right now. They're not even set. We are already close to the last hour of the show. I don't know where the show's gone, you guys, but we don't have a lot of time left. So let's make sure these get out of here. And I don't know about you, but we're looking at some serious, serious, serious value. And I still have nobody saying sold. Is it because you guys are going to force me to go even lower into the depths of clearance pricing here? I will take you there. We will go there. But they're not even going to be $1,777 right now. It is a must. You got to dial, you got to call, you got to be a part of this. I'm not even doing $1,777. Please pick a diamond ring. Please. These are so, even if you're just buying one to resell it, to make some, you can do that because this value is obscene. I'm not doing $1,777. Do you know how, remember these were supposed to be, and I don't know if we can put it up there somehow, but my price today was supposed to be $39.99. And I think by looking at those pieces, we all know that that's the price. We know that's where they should be. That's not news. There's so much savings right now, and I'll take it even lower, and we'll give it 60 seconds, and oh my goodness, I hope we get them all out the door. They're not even set. We're very busy on the phone lines. No surprise why. Take a look at this wheel. Please pick your favorite right now. I cannot get over that ring right there. What in the world? Not even $1,777. Operators, let me know what you want. I can change gold color on some. I can change the gold color. The only one that's got to stay is right there. That's it. I'll change the gold colors. I'll size them. I'll ship them to your door for free. They're not $1,777. Blow them out. $1,699 while they last. That's the key now, is can you get in before somebody else does? That's the key right now. $1,699. Take whatever you want, but while they're here, who wants what, guys? Who wants what? Which one? Let me know on the tricolor band. Let me show you again. Actually, that's item number $1,699. How crazy is that, you guys? Yeah, maybe that was my like subliminal way that I priced this here. That's a pinky fawn. It's a white diamond round brilliant, and it's an emerald cut yellow. It looks like you bought 3 separate rings and stacked them together at $1,699. Amazing. Let me know what your favorite is, guys. We'll help you out. That is a mega, just so you know, that was literally $9,260 should be, and now we're down to, $1,699. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll give it 60 seconds. They're here. I'll give it 60 seconds if you want them. Take them while they're here. 63-point kite cut. Beautiful, intense yellow there. I mean, you take what you love. I'm waiting to hear who's got what. We've got 60 seconds and the deal goes away. I'm sorry, which one? White diamond, and let me show that one to you as well, guys. And then that's going to be a 1328 on the white diamond in the middle. That's item number 1328. Remember, that's a 50-point VS. Then you've got 84 points around it. Wow. Yes. Back left, that would be the kite cut, the yellow. Let me go ahead and give you an item number on that one. It's 1976. Here's the white diamond by itself. 50. I mean, come on, guys. 50 plus 84. Holy cow. Wow. You got a carat. 34, is that right? A carat, is that bad math, or is it a carat 34 in VS? Yeah. In that ring, amazing, but the big center stone right there is 50 points on its own. Let me show you the kite cut as well. Here's the kite cut yellow on its own. I want to show these. I know I had them all together, but it's great. Look at that finishing, completely finished on the inside. That is item number 1976 on the kite cut. 63 points on that center. So that is actually the largest stone up there is this one. So that's going to be the largest center stone. 63 on the kite cut yellow. It's a natural fancy yellow, and those are also yellow diamonds around it. Now, if you wanted to show that off a little more, I would say you could get that in the white gold. We'll do that for you, and you would even see more of the yellow color. It's almost like if that were in yellow gold, it would tend to look more like the pear shape does in the bridge, where you see that offset of color. So that's an idea. That's our largest. That's our 63-point yellow. Then it's got more yellow around it, so you're actually going to end up with 96 points in this ring. 96 points total weight, and the gorgeous finishing is solid through the back. Still have that pinky fawn, the 54-point pinky fawn diamond in the back of the right side there. That's going to be that beautiful heavy pink fawn diamond. So it's mostly pink on that one, very little brown, mostly pink. So really stunning, fancy cut there. Any questions for me? Anybody? Nobody? We're good? All right, 60 seconds more. We go. We go. We have the top of the hour just a few minutes away. We got something good coming up. Still have the fawn diamond, by the way. We have that gorgeous fawn. We have a beautiful tanzanite. I've got yikes, I got a 630 today. 6 carat 30 on the tansy. We have those diamond earring drops. Quick little something extra here. If there is anybody out there that likes this wheel, that is wishing, I'm going to do something for 60 seconds here. I do happen to have, because I just heard somebody saying, is there a kite cut white diamond? Did I hear that? Okay, so Regina had that request. Let me show you what I have. I'm inspired. We've had the pink diamond auction debacle. We have this wheel. It's the diamond debacle now. It's the diamond designer debacle. And now, I have this. I have smudges and smudgies and fingerprints, and you know what? Doesn't matter. 1974. I'm going to work on that in a minute. I have this ring, which is a kite cut white diamond. It's VS. It's 31 points. It's item number 1974. It has 22 points around it, a lot of gold. And you know what? If you want something off that last wheel, call me. Call me. We'll make it yours. But for the moment, I have a kite cut white diamond. And I know it looks a little blah, so kite cut white, VS diamond, 22 points around it. I'm going to have to work on polishing it, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to compensate, and we're going to do something kind of crazy here because I know we've been a little diamond intense here for the last few minutes. Let's show you what I can do here. I have a 60-second special for you. For somebody, I know Regina just said, do you have a white diamond in a kite cut? And this is what I have. This is the only one I have. You're getting, of course, 53 points in diamonds in total weight, but also a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold here. This is an ample ring. It's got a lot of hefty gold to it. It's all mirror finished on the top. It's mirror finished on the inside. It sits and feels like a dream on the hand. It's another way to do a more unusual type of diamond ring instead of going with the standard diamond ring that, you know, we all have. This is really different and unusual, and you know what? White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I'm still, a couple of those pieces from the last wheel are still here. I would encourage you to talk to your operators about those and ask if you have a favorite, but this is not going to be here. And I'll tell you why. And again, resellers, gift givers, anybody who wants a very, very, very special diamond deal, it's right now. I'm going to try this. I want to see if we can't just try one more diamond piece here and get it out the door before our top of the hour, which is in 4 minutes. I've got the 31-point kite cut. That's a fancy cut diamond. That's a VS white diamond. You're not going to see any visible imperfections. I'm going to try something. The ring has a list price of $82.47 on the bag. Today I'm supposed to get $29.99. It's all on the bag. I'm going to try something here, and we're going to give it 60 seconds or until it sells. I don't think, and again, I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't think this is going to be here in 60 seconds. That's all I'm going to say. Because that price of $29.99 is no longer. Call me. Take a look. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold in your size. Let me try it on before I get you this new price. Because now we're going to end up with two was prices. Two of them. I'm not doing 29. I'm not doing 19. And I'm not going to even do $1,000. I'm giving away a diamond, $999 for that ring right there. Okay. We're just trying it. 60 seconds has already begun. Take another look at it. For all that gold, for the finishing that it has, for this stunning designer style, and it does not look like every other white diamond ring. It does not, it does not, it does not, and you got it for $9.99 if you want it. That's it. I'm leaving you with the ring. Leaving you with the ring. Let's show you the inside. Look at this. Look at this. I'm trying it. I'm just putting it out there. Do you have a kite cut white diamond? I know I don't have a kite cut white diamond. Do you love something unusual? It's maybe, and you know what I tell you this, I find this style so wearable. It's like a wider cigar man style. Look at the inside, finished completely. This is gonna be in your size, in your gold color. Listen, you want a yellow gold band? I'll do it. I'm trying to get the fingerprints off of it. I'm so sorry, you guys. It needs better polishing than just the cloth I have, but I just gotta show it to you one more time. Let's see who's got it. If anybody's got it, let me know. If the kite cut is completely surrounded by VS diamonds all the way, bordering it, giving it its own halo, all sitting atop a wide band of gold. Should we just conclude with the diamonds today? We need color. Oh, I've got a bangle. Oh, I've got a bracelet tomorrow. Let me show you the bracelet that's coming up tomorrow. Diamond tennis bracelet lovers. If you don't have one, or if you wanna start stacking your diamond bracelets, this is coming up tomorrow. Please join me tomorrow. You definitely want to see this 3 carat 69 diamond tennis bracelet, which, yes, we've had this before. It's the solid diamond tennis bracelet. It means diamonds all the way around it, all VS, of course, double figure eights. This is tomorrow. You cannot miss it. Let me tell you, this is what every single TVON shopper and TVON viewer, this is what everyone's going to be talking about for years to come. It's tomorrow. Join us. And gift, I mean, we could do it as a gift. It's like gifting. It's giftable. It's a diamond tennis bracelet that's going to be giftable. So it's stunning. All right, let me know on the kite cut, $9.99. Does anybody want the kite cut white diamond? Almost 1/3 of a carat. Still got the fawn. Yeah, the 54-point fawn trapezoid. Still have that one. We have a museum wheel in the next hour. Uh-oh. We got so many special pieces. Look at this 50-point yellow with 85 points in the bridge. Still here if you want it. Okay, I'm giving up on diamonds. I think we must have put everybody over the edge last night with that diamond band. We had a diamond band, a 5-stone for $9.99. It was unbelievable. All our VS. I think everyone might be good with diamonds now. We don't have to bring any more diamonds. We're good. We're good with diamonds. Okay, coming up. That was just an experiment. Experiment gone awry. I am single-handedly ruining the diamond market in today's show. I really am. I mean, the wholesale market, the retail market, I am ruining the diamond market. It's regulated. This is not supposed to be happening. I am up here ruining the diamond market right now. $9.99 for that ring if you'd like it. All right, so coming up, I'm going to show you, we do have a Paraiba. Hey, let me know if you have requests as well. If there's any requests we can show you for our last hour, because we are officially in the last hour of our show today. So if you have questions or requests or something you want to check on, or you maybe are thinking about getting those diamond initials, give us a call. We'll help you out. All righty, so next up, I have the big old tanzanite. We have a museum wheel in this hour. We have the fawn diamond. My goodness, we have so much to show you. I do also have those diamond drop earrings. So I don't know if anybody's interested, but let me show you on the ear. I don't know, guys, with the way diamonds are going and what I'm having to do with these prices. I don't know if, I'm going to see what we can do here for you. I'm going to show you these earrings just in case you love them. They go with the ring that we loved so much. You know the ring that we had that was, I know it was so popular. We had this ring, and then it actually was so popular we created a pendant to go with it. I have the matching earrings today, if that is something you are thinking about. So just an idea. Okay, we'll show them to you on in just a bit, see what you think. And then this is $9.99 if you'd like it. That is beautiful, and it will be all perfectly polished. It's just got some spots on it. Yeah. Yeah, sure I can. Yeah, let me see. I don't know if that one's still here. I hope. I know somebody was talking about it. I've got another look at it here. Remember, that was the largest one of the wheels. So here it is on its own. Just, I think this one might be spoken for, but check with your operators. This is going to be 1976. Once again, this would be the kite cut Big Mama. There it is. There's the white versus the yellow. So also just a comparison sakes of the size. This was $16.99. This is $9.99. So white diamond, yellow diamond. You can still change the gold color on either, of course, but we wanted to give you those two options side by side. Again, the yellow diamond kite cut is from the previous wheel at $1,699. And then, of course, we've got the white diamond for you as well, and that's going to be only $9.99. So those are those two options there. Alrighty, so I hope that helps out. And then I just want to show you, here are the diamond earrings we have. These are really special because they go with the ring that we have that's so popular. Take a look. There's the ring. You guys, a lot of you own this ring. Here are the matching earrings that we have for you today as well. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what that's all going to be about together. If you want a little matching set opportunity, that's the way to do it. So very special there. All right, so those might be coming up. I don't know if we're completely done with diamonds, but that is the perfect match to that ring. So as we go back to our wheel, check out the two diamonds that we have side by side. Shall we? Let's go fly a kite. It's getting me in the mood here. We got two great kite cut diamonds. So I don't know. I just immediately, when I love something, I get two, and then I'll like stack them together. That would be, I'm envisioning one on one finger and one on the other, and just wearing them together as like a set. It just is so beautifully done, and it's affordable to do so. Look at this though. Got a big tanzanite here in a classic band for you as well. Yeah, we may need to see those pear-shaped earrings. So I know a lot of you love the ring. So it is our final hour today. I do want to welcome everybody to the show. If you are just tuning in with us and you're ready to see, how about a little more jewelry before we go? And yes, that diamond tennis bracelet, want to make sure everybody's aware that diamond tennis bracelet is tomorrow. So just want to make sure, because I know it's a busy time of year and everybody's starting to get out and about again, so which is so wonderful. So I hope you're having fun with that and doing so safely. But that's our diamond bracelet. It's coming up tomorrow. So if you've ever wanted a diamond tennis bracelet, like ever wanted it, this is our same fine quality. I'll explain why there's a value like there is tomorrow, but it's exceptional. I would absolutely see it. It's truly something everyone's going to be talking about for a long time to come. So that, just for my bracelet lovers or anybody who's trying to think about like gifting and you want to gift a diamond tennis bracelet, but you have looked at prices and you're going, yeah, I may have to wait. This is going to be, leave it to TVON to bring you the value of a lifetime on diamonds. That's tomorrow. So we're going to share with you the tanzanite here as well. This is 2374, but it's a big stone. It's set more traditionally. We've seen a lot of great settings. We've done it all in tanzanite. This is where it all starts. This is the classic ballerina style mounting. This is that single halo of bigger diamonds around it. It is a jumbo stone in the middle. It's a 6 carat 30, and still our blue wing. We got a few left of the blue wing block Ds that are the best color. Take a look at this. I mean, this is good right here. And wait till you see it on. And you can always go a little larger and do the Wonder Ring addition to it as well. But this is outrageous when you talk about a 630. It's item number 2374. So stunning. And wait till you see this one move. It sits a little at an angle because it's got these diamonds that perfectly wrap around it. But I want you to see this. A little tiny, when I say split shank here, it doesn't mean it widens. It's just about, it's the same width on the shank. It's just got that little bit of split, which makes it so interesting. And then how about all of the reds coming through right now on this unbelievable blue wing block D. It is only here. It is our best. And there's a lot of VS diamond weight. It takes a whole bunch to go around that outside perimeter of that oval. It's 67 points in diamonds throughout. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. Haven't had a big tansy like this in a bit. We're going to get you a great value. We're going to blow it out. We're going to make it easy for you. And you know, we only have 1 hour left, actually less than that. So we're trying to get as much jewelry jam-packed as we can to send as much value your way as we possibly can. But you know, it is something I'm looking at. It's a $14,696 ring. Because it's such a monumental size, we have white, yellow, or rose gold that are available for you. So I'm thinking we do this. This is going to get interesting right here, right now. 630 blue wing and a halo. Watch this on the hand. It's big time. Questions? You're good? All right. So got diamonds going out the door. Call your operators and check on anything you just saw in diamonds for the last few minutes, because your dream piece might still be hanging out. Yes? Pear shape? You're talking about the yellow pear shape. You got it. We'll show that next. You got it. There's the blue wing block D. Okay, let's do it. Lowest price I can possibly go here today is $5,499. Tell you what I'm in the mood to do. I got to erase the bad feelings from the last time I did this today. Tell you what I'm going to do right now. Start an auction and not even start it at $5,000. Here's what I'm going to do. And Victor, I've got that yellow diamond. Do you want to see it up close on the hand? We'll do both. Tell you what, we'll just do both real quick here for you. Here's the yellow diamond in the bridge. We'll show you that way. There's that yellow diamond. That was that brighter color. That's a 50 pointer, 85 around it. So 50 and 85, true bridge here. You got the double row that goes underneath it. I'll just flash it up close here as well in front of our tansy. And yeah, we're going to do the tanzanite. Look at that color though. Look at that yellow on that color, and brilliant. It's a modified pear shape in the brilliant cut there as well. Super, super stunning. And remember, that was only what, $16.99. Tell you what, tanzanite guys, we're not going to do. Not going to do $5,000, $4,000, $3,000. I need to get a lot more participation than I had on that last auction. So here's what we'll do right now. I'm starting at $2,500 on a 6 carat 30. Amazing. The best 630 blue wing black D with a halo around it. I think, does anybody like those drop earrings and diamonds? I think we might have to show those. We're getting some requests on the, to go with the ring. Perfect match to the ring. Sure enough, we are looking for $2,500. Let's give it 60 seconds to get this tanzanite started, if we may, and we'll see where it goes. I don't know. Are they still going back and forth on those yellows? The yellows are amazing. Yellow in the bridge, yellow in the kite. Our initials are here too. By the way, they were here earlier, about an hour ago. So if you are thinking about those initials, trying to decide what you like, they're still available to order if you'd like to. We may have an open. I don't know if this is big enough where I could, oh, there's the open at 25. Thank you. I don't know if it's big enough right now in size to pop a wonder ring, but I'm going to try it. Because I really want you to see how these are the solitaires that I think are best, where you can just get a little bit bigger size if you've got our famous wonder ring and pop it on together. I'm just going to see if we can do that. I'm working with some larger wonder rings and a smaller tanzanite, but you know what? I think it's going to work here. I think it's just big enough where I can try to make this work and show you how that's what happens. And better yet, if these kind of slide together, look at this, what happens there. You can tuck those in really well. You might think with the size of that overall stone and halo that the wonder ring would sit too far apart from it, but look at how you can add to it, and it just really just comes up. Look, just like they're made to go together, right? It's kind of the what we always marvel at with the wonder ring. They do look like they're made to go together with just about everything. So here's the deal. We have $2,500. We have our open. We don't have any extra participants at this point. There haven't been a lot of participants in the auctions, and I just want to show you. They would even fit, these are size 8 wonder rings, so they're a little large. So I just wanted to, I can kind of cinch them in a little bit, but that's how it looks with the wonder ring. So it's a great opportunity where, yeah, it's a beautiful ring on its own, but look at how you can add to it if you'd like to as well on the days you want to go dressier with your diamonds. We are at 25. Who's our open from there at 25? We've got one bidder only. Who is it? Hi, Kathy. Where's she calling from? West Virginia. She's in the lead. Are you confident about that? Come on, that's an easy one. W. V. Do you want me to spell it out you want me to spell it out in initials? We can do that. I got the W, I got the V. We can do it. We've got one bidder. I can't believe it. Here we go. I mean, I take that back. I kind of can't believe it. I mean, you remember what happened on the pink diamond I had? Remember the pink diamond? The hot pink? We're at 25. We have one bidder. One bidder only. It's time, guys. $2,500, $100 increments, any gold you want. What else can we do? Ship for free, size for free, change the gold for free. Get the wonder rings. You can still get those wonder rings, and they're a separate purchase, but they can go together with it. They're only $9.99 per wonder ring. We're at 25. I have to give this a clock because I made the mistake last time of delaying and hemming and hawing and waiting and kind of stalling, and it didn't help me much. So I think having learned from the past here just an hour ago, I think the best thing is to just cut my losses and try to conserve the airtime while I do it. So here's what I've got. I got a final 2-minute clock. Bottom line is, I think what we should be next to is probably calculate the per carat, because this is, I know we're used to seeing incredible blue wing black day opportunities, but this is another level. When I look at that per carat price, obviously bigger diamond weight. You know, it's bigger individual stones that you have in the round brilliance that completely go around the entirety of the stone. We don't see a lot of halos. I mean, usually we dress them up pretty big, you know, and that's not always what everybody's looking for. Not everybody wants to have, you know, the bridge mounting or the overall wide style. So this is a great option if you want something truly classic. How about this? 2 minutes to go. Final chance. We give a 2-minute clock. That means everybody's got to be in, and Kathy's looking good. No bidders yet to give her any kind of challenge. So, but that's all up to you. And this is the thing. It would be a challenge going forward to bring you any kind of 6 carat for $2,500. That's like a 3 carat price. And that's a great value. But this is not normal for a 6 carat pluser with all the reds, all the color, all the neon. And again, Blue Wing is only here. So if you are a newer shopper to our venue here, this is where you are looking at the best in the world. I tell you, I get more rave reviews about our tanzanite than anything else. I get appraisals. I get people sent me, I got an appraisal the other day. She's going, I spent like $2,000 for this ring. Actually, it was like under $2,000 and it appraised for like $9,000. This is the thing, guys, and everyone, they'll take, I have ladies that take it to their longtime jeweler in their hometown, and they take in their TVON tanzanites, and the jewelers are going, I've never seen a tanzanite look that good. So try our Blue Wings. Here's a classic way to go about it. Final 2 minutes starts now. Take a look. We're looking for $2,600 or more. And think about this. We're at a very low per carat. You know that. We've got the stunning larger VS round brilliance going all the way around it, and any gold you choose. So that is entirely up to you. So you don't have to leave it. You know, we know it looks great in the white gold, but it does look good in every color of gold. So if you are just all about the yellow golds, I mean, look at these diamonds. I mean, I know it's nice to see it go shimmy and shake left to right on the wheel, but when you really see this move, check out what kind of color you get, not just from the tanzanite, but from those amazing diamonds, VS diamonds, all completely surrounding it. That's how we like to do it right there. Okay, final call. I can even come in a little closer. I just want to still, you know, keep it focused for you so you can see the razzle dazzle. I love it. I mean, it is. It's like a raspberry red coming from your neon blues and your stunning purples and indigos and cobalts and you name a color. It's like if it's in the blue or purple family, it's in there. It's part of the tanzanite deal when you're getting in Blue Wings. That's the beauty of it. So here we are. Oh my gosh, final call. We have 45 seconds in the auction. So our last chance is now. Give us a call. This is it. Last opportunity to even get in on the phone lines. That's why you make the call. Therefore, when you do make the call, you're in, you're good to go. You are in perfect position to win it. Let's do it. Final call, 25 seconds. No luck with auctions. Bad. Okay, we're going to move on. We got those diamond earrings. You want to see them? We got them. We got those big diamond earrings. Those drops are coming. We've got a diaspora still to show you, too. I've got a fawn diamond stud. We have so much to do at a museum wheel, all in 45 minutes. Uh-oh. Lots to do. Very little time. How are we doing on this one? Sounds like we're out of time. Victor, are you on this one? No. Tiffany, are you on this one? No. What's everybody doing? Joyce, Jess, anybody? Nobody else on this auction? We have more J's going out. I heard J's are still going out. It must be, is it a popular, it's the most popular letter it seems like, huh? Joyce not on this one? Wow. Guess what? That's sold. Just like that. Everyone is on the line, I think, on initial earrings right now. So that auction is sold. Congratulations. I give up. That is crazy. Okay. There is, hold on. Just want to let you know there's a big yellow diamond here if anybody wants the big 305. My dream ring, right there. 305 yellow diamond with a bridge and a carat 55 and VS diamonds all around it. Yes, please. Just putting it out there. I can work you a deal today on that ring. I need it. We can't sit here forever. This one's been here a while. I get it. It's our large superstar yellow princess cut, 18 karat gold, 1239 is the item number. That's here if you want it. We can work you a deal. It's been floating in the $50,000 neighborhood. We've got new discounted prices today. You need to be, just give us a call. Look at that, stunner. Tell you what, get me close to 20 grand and it's yours. That's how we're going to do that. That's how we're going to do it. I don't know. Is that something where you want to make up your own price, but not like, I don't think auctions are the way to do it because, you know, we don't have a lot of participants. So I can just say this, 20,000, make it like 19,999. I think that looks better. And then we'll say, you know, if you can, it's a big piece. We've had it too long. It's time for it to go. It's an 18 karat solid gold. It's a carat 55 in VS diamonds. If you'd like our most important, just everything. It's got everything, the size, the fancy cut, the color is there. It's really, really well done in the bridge. It's got another carat 55 to go around it. Listen, if you can be close, Tony, what do we say then? Like, you know, just kind of get us in the neighborhood of 19,999 and we will make that yours. It's time to move it. What can I say? It's been here a little bit longer than most everything else. So it's obviously it's an important piece. We see that, we know that, but this is an incredible way to get a princess cut. Yeah, a 305. It's major. Look at this on the hand. What I love about having a stone of a larger size in a bridge is it doesn't even necessarily look like a bridge. It looks like a solitaire that you had perfect custom stack rings made for it, but you're not having to wear multiple rings at one time. You're not having to stack them together. You've just put on one ring and you're done like that. That's simple. Call. Exactly. It sounds a little austere and a little forceful, but I'm okay with that. Call. Yeah, sure. It's the key to everything, right? Call. Never hurts to put something out there, and we're awfully low at $19,999, but willing to discuss it, willing to work you a deal. We're just making sure that's at some point it's got to get a home. So if today's the day and you're out there and you're going, yep, I'm digging it, I love it, that's my ring, give us a call. We'll work out a deal to make everybody happy. That's kind of the idea there, so that we can send it out. Okay, next up. I do have, well, look at this. I do have a cornflower blue sapphire. I've got a museum wheel as well. The museum wheel is very high end. Can we handle it? Do we have any requests for our last 40 minutes? Because we're down to it. 40 minutes left in the show. So if you do have any requests, I know we still have lots and lots and lots and lots of initials going out the door. Still have a lot of initials finding their way out. Thank you. Very excited about that. And then let's talk about the diamond earrings. Why not? One more diamond piece for the road. One more. I can't help it. I know how many of you love the ring. And I'm going to show you the ring in case you don't have it yet or have forgotten a little bit about the ring. This is what we have created in the same size and scale for you to be the perfect match, because let me just say it this way. If you know you love that ring, you're owning it, wearing it, loving it, enjoying it, why not? That's how I look at it. If you already have a piece and you love it, that's when you want a set. I never say get a set right off the bat unless you just know it's what you've been waiting for a lifetime. But when you know, for those of you that have this ring already and you know this ring, let me recap the ring. We'll start there. The item number on the ring is, I don't know what the item number is. I just know I have the ring here. It's 1174. This is the ring you might know and love. You might be wearing it right at this moment. This is the amazing pear-shaped cluster. Every diamond in the ring, to be clear, is a round brilliant. However, they are put together in the shape of a pear. They have that halo around it, triple, yeah. Oh, I'm looking, so my price is up there. It was $19,999. Victor, what I said was they could just, at this point, we're trying to get it a home. I'm not looking for like $5,000 offers. We're at our price, but if they have a close offer, we'd be willing to consider it and work them a deal to try. That's where we're at. It's $19,999. That's our price. We're not going to be able to take like another 50% off or anything. But if we can kind of, if you've got a budget and it's, a little bit slightly less than that, we can obviously consider it. So it's just been here a long time. So we've got our lowest, and we're willing to take and field any reasonable offers on the yellow diamonds. So that's how that works. So here's the ring next to the earrings, and then we'll show you. This is really meant to go with it. It's meant to be that style. We even did bring you a pendant as well, which I have if you need to see it again. But we also had a great looking pendant that coordinates to it, and this is the ring. Ooh, yeah, there's the piece. That's the whole set together, so you can see how well they match. Now, the ring was an incredible buy. The ring, we had 201 in diamond weight. This is actually going to get you in the earrings. There's quite a bit more work that goes into a pair of earrings, you know, because it's mechanisms, and you're not just making one stationary static piece. You've got to create lever backs. In this case, you've got hinges and lever backs and a lot of, you know, a lot more labor in an earring than in the ring, for example. So what we're going to do right now is give you a value. So the ring, you know, a lot of you have it, a lot of you love it at $16.99 for the ring. But this is really about the earrings. But for those of you that already have the ring, I just want you to see them together so you understand how beautifully they coordinate. But now we're going to talk about the earrings, which is item number 2314, and that's going to give you a 206 diamond weight. All VS diamonds in the drop with the great link to it. Here's the link for you, 206, Tony, 2314 on the earrings. So I just had to kind of shortly, briefly recap the rings so that you know it's here and you can see how they go together. But what I'm also going to show you is the earrings on the hand so we can watch the measurement. You've seen these on. We're going to try them on again for you as well. Easy to wear lever back styles that are comfortable. Granted, they are a bit, you know, high end as far as diamonds go. They're quite large. This is not, I wouldn't say this is your casual diamond earring. I think, you know, diamonds are daily nowadays. I think we wear a lot of daily diamonds, but this is 1.25 inches and it's mega size, which I think that's what kind of creates this extra special kind of look, is the fact that each diamond is so sizable. Each diamond is so special. Each diamond is really larger and bigger, and that's the point. And even the lever back is covered in diamonds from the front here, so you can see that as well. It's any gold color you would like. It is not even going to be, well, there's just so much that goes into these. We were literally supposed to get them out the door for only $34.99. I'm going to try something for anybody who has the ring already, and this is what you've been dreaming about, and this is the set you want to have, to wear, to coordinate, to have forever and ever. This is such a good way to go if you want a really, really special designer diamond drop earring that just has impeccable diamonds. You're talking about very large. That's the difference maker here. Even with the diamond hoop, I love our diamond hoops, but they're smaller diamonds, right? They're going to be a smaller diamond overall. This is where you get that huge, huge size of diamond, that great styling of diamond, that beautiful design. Here's what they look like from a bit more of a distance here as well, so you can see what they look like when they're on. So you get a sense of the length. You get a beautiful look there. They're not even going to be $3,499. Watch what we've got. And again, the length is tremendous. Back to the wheel. I don't even think these are in right. They're like half in. They're half in. And they're not 34. And they're not going to be 29. Let me know. I know so many of you love the ring. I'm right there with you. I think it's one of our better styles we've done in diamonds. Certainly we know about the workmanship of bringing together so many large round brilliants as this design does to give you the look. That's what's so intriguing, is it really gives you the look like it's one huge, huge stone in the middle. The way that the round brilliants are so artistically put together. Okay, not even going to be $19.99. It's been a day of diamond blowouts. It's been a day, it's really been a weekend of diamond designer styles that we have not seen priced like they are today. We're not even going to do $19.99. This is the ring. The earring is together on that wheel, perfectly done. They are meant to go together. They're meant to be coordinating pieces. I have had rave reviews about this ring, and why not? It looks like you're wearing like a 10-carat diamond right off the bat. It just looks, it is so important the way these are set together. But at $19.99, you got the earrings, 206 in diamond weight, bigger stones, choose your gold. How about we blow them out for $1,888 for 60 seconds only, the match to the ring, and there's a pendant as well. If you want to see that pendant recap, we can do that. And you have essentially the opportunity to get a 3-piece set. Take a look at this. Final call on the earrings at $1,888. That's it. Final call on the show. We have our big museum wheel coming up, which is going to wow everybody. So definitely stay with us to see what that's all about. Mega museum wheel. Let me show you again. 1.25 inches is the top to the bottom. And we'll show them again in coordination with the ring together. There you go. There's the earring next to, you see that? When we talk about the right scale, this is a more, certainly a more high-end earring than we usually see when we talk about all white diamonds. We do the classics, the studs. We do the classics, the inside-out hoops. We bring you drops and stiletto styles. This is that gorgeous pear shape. Excellent length, beautiful, large round brilliance, $1,888 a pair. One more wheel to go, guys. We got 30 minutes left in the show. Let me know if you'd like those diamond earrings. Final call. One pair is gone. Two pairs gone. Not a surprise. You don't have to have the earrings to go with the ring, but it's certainly nice to be able to offer them to you for the whole entire complete set if you need it. That is a really, really, really stunning. Look at those. I love them. All VS diamonds, and they're big. They're really large, so those are impressive. Give us a call if you'd like those. Here's a quick look at that pendant. The pendant's actually a carat 42 in the diamonds, and that's only $12.99. So I'll show you. You could get, gosh, at this point, we're now looking at just, my goodness, you could get all three pieces. There's the pendant. So that's only $12.99 if you'd like it. That's 2315. Quite a set, right? Perfect matching. You don't have to get all three. Maybe you want to mix and match. Maybe the earrings and the ring are your thing. Those are the most far apart on the body as you wear them. So I think that makes sense if you don't want to go, you know, overly matching or over the top. And there's no such thing as over the top in diamonds. At least I don't believe so. But, you know, still, if you want to separate them a little bit, I think the earrings and the ring are really just kind of the iconic set and the way to go. So I think probably if you're doing earrings, pendant, you maybe just want one or the other since they're closer together. But yeah, the ring's a must. The ring is one of our best ever. And then you've got the earrings to go with it. Another pair going out. Spencer, you want a pair as well? Very good. We've got another pair. It sounds like everybody's taking the white gold so far, which is usually the most popular in this combo. Last call, last call. Joyce, you'd like a pair as well? Oh, yeah. I don't think I have that out here, but there was a rectangular version of this. Yeah. We can see if we have it for you. Yes. The cluster concept with a more rectangular cushion kind of feel. All righty. Let's go to our wheel. I'm not waiting anymore. This wheel, but it's going to take it's going to take something here. We're going to have to do something wild. So I'm going to start with what I think is the prettiest alexandrite we have, and I got a bunch. We've got a bunch of alexandrites. This is my personal favorite. Down to the clarity, down to the cutting, down to the mounting. I love the mounting. The white gold and the yellow gold together with that alexandrite. So there are a few really high-end pieces that have got to find their home today. And we only have 30 minutes left in the show exactly. And there is my cornflower meets royal. It's right on the border of cornflower blue versus royal blue. And then, look at this Paraíba. Uh-oh. This one I guarantee you will go first, if not the alexandrite, the Paraíba. Look at this Paraíba glowing. The bright, amazing style in the Paraíba. Well, I know, and please, before you just write this wheel off as, oh, that's that $20,000 wheel, hold on with me, okay? Hold on. Never doubt what we've got to do at the end of the show here to just, you know, make sure that we get what we need to show you out the door. And discounts, if we're breaking every single rule on discounts, guess what? Here's a pink diamond in a cushion cut. That's a pretty color, isn't it? That actually is going to have a pink diamond with a 40-point stone. Ooh, the last time I had a 40-point pink diamond, it was mega money. This one's not going to be mega money because of what I'm about to take you, where we're about to go. Here's the ruby with yellow. So this one's going to stand out. And they all do, but we're seeing a combination of a lot of white gold, sometimes two-tone with the Alex. By the way, the alexandrite, want to just let you know right now, that alexandrite not just looks good, it's got the proof, the literature, the written words to back that up. This GIA cert goes with the cushion cut. So you have a full, and that's, you know, GIA is great. They love doing certs on diamonds. When you get a GIA cert on a colored gem, always extremely important. I think that tells you a lot about the stone because, you know, usually it's the diamonds that the GIA are in charge of grading, and sometimes you'll have some of these outside overseas labs doing the colored stone certs. This carat 21 cushion is certified by the GIA. It's going to tell you about the color change. It's going to tell you about the transparency of that stone, which is obvious by looking at it, but it's nice to have the literature to back it up. Everything on this wheel, listen, it's crunch time. We have like 28 minutes left to show. This is what I think, if we're going to, if I've got carte blanche to start discounting stuff like we've been doing all day, well, I might as well take the high end, right? We might as well take the $20,000 plus pieces and get them home. That Alex, by the way, is also unheated. So it's not only certified by the GIA with the gorgeous color and clarity, with the, the green to the full color change, but it's unheated as well. So pretty rare. The Paraiba is a carat 14 cushion cut. The fabulous pink diamond, 40 points. Then we've got the cornflower meets royal blue sapphire. It's right down the middle. That's a carat 62 in a bridge. And then we have the Burma with the yellow. That's a Burma 205. Burma ruby. Take a look. Let's take a look at them and pick your favorite. What can I do at the end of the show? What can I do to make sure this whole wheel's got to go? What can we do to get them home? That's what we want to know. And if you've got some suggestions here, come on in, guys, because that's our 40-point pink surrounded by pink and white diamonds. I can't believe we have a 40-pointer and it's going under 20 grand. The Paraiba is a carat 14. The Alexandrite's in two-tone. Guess what? We can change that. We can change it, do it all in one gold color. We can switch it up. We can put it in rose, but that's the certified carat 21 cushion. It even has diamonds. Look at the side profile. Even has the diamonds through the sides. This is one of the aspects I love about this mounting, which is why I want to point it out right away, is because of the way that actually looks from the sides. Here's our ruby 205 there with the yellow diamonds around it. I had a what was it, a carat, 2 carat 38 last night with yellow diamonds around it. This is going to be another option for you since that one's gone. This is the royal meets cornflower. It's right on the edge, right on the border. That sapphire is a good size. That's a 162. Let's get them a home, and I'll show you the cert on the Alex. The only one that's up there that's certified is the Alexandrite. So let's get you a look at that right now and call me. So certs from the GIA on the color gems are going to, when you open them up, they look the same from the outside, except they have rubies and sapphires and emeralds and then pearls, but they actually go horizontally on the inside. So here's the detail of, and I don't want to mess up my wheel here, so I'll show you. Cushion modified brilliant step cut. It's transparent, yellow green to yellow brown. We saw it under a pen light. It goes purple red. It's 121 as the carat weight, also a 6 by 6.5 cushion square. There's the photograph. Here's what, Alexandrite, you've got it. Let's try that on. That's the cert I was just showing you. So that comes with it for free. That is a 121 unheated. Even the finishing on the inside of the undergallery, the side detail with the bezels and the pave, it fits and feels like a dream. You don't see a lot of Alexandrites with that kind of clarity. And the fact it's unheated, lowest price ever. Tony, I'm going to change the wheel, and yes, they must go. But must go is going to equal something here. It's a museum must go. It also equals lowest price ever. And I'm not, and just to be clear, if I price these at $69.99 or $59.99, that's all going to qualify. But it's not going to be. We're going lowest price ever, and that ruby is gorgeous with the yellows. I love a yellow diamond ruby. Combos become one of my fast favorites here. All one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. GIA cert with the Alex. The Paraiba is a carat 14. Cushion cut glowstone. It's got 82 points and diamonds around it. You let me know what you want. But we're going to give you lowest price ever. Which one? You're thinking about the pink diamond. You know what? Let me give you a little bit of information on it to help you think about it. It's 2380. Let me try it on. It's a 40-point cushion cut square. It has 14 points of one halo. That's the pink diamonds. It has another 62 points in white diamonds, and that is what it looks like. Do you realize that at this point, our 101 is gone? So guess what? This is the second largest pink diamond, Victor, that I have in the image. Second largest. And we had one go out for over $50,000 about 24 hours ago. This is your chance right now, guys. Take it, not at $59, $49, $39. Okay. I'm far too low. It's okay. We're going to blow these out. I think, are we still thinking about the Alexandrite, pink diamond verifying? What about that blue sapphire? What about that carat 14? What about the ruby? What about $2,999? To get them out the door at the lowest price ever. But I'm going to keep going just to make sure. Which one do you like? All 5 have got to go. All 5, and I'm going to make sure of it right now for our last few minutes. We're not going to, oh yeah, look at the blue sapphire in the hand. The blue sapphire. It's a mega stone. The blue sapphire is a 162. It has a carat 05. Look at that color from a distance. It's got screaming bright color. Exactly what you want to see. Not 29, not 28, not even 2,799. If you're not on the phone lines and you like something on this 5-wheel, you got to call us right now. You got to call us now. This is lowest pricing ever. Take advantage of it. It's not going to be 27. I'll keep going till they sell. And I know we're too low. I know we're too low already. That's obvious. We're going to do better for you right now. Very, very, very first callers at this moment. Not even 27.77. 26.99. Uh-oh. It's going to be fights on the phones over the one-of-a-kinds. We got requests to end the show with as well. Are we going to do this or are we going to do this? You like the Alex? Let's do it. Final call. I'm going to say this right now. If we're very busy on the phone lines. I'm so sorry. We don't have a lot of operators here today. So call if you're waiting on hold. Bear with us. We're going to be right. You got the pink diamond. Pink diamond's gone. Alexandrite probably gone. I'm still not done lowering this price. I'm that committed to making sure that every single piece on the wheel gets a home. So I'm not doing 26. This is so wrong. I'm not doing 25.99. I will not do $25.49. This is your last call on these items because guess what? They're going. They're going. And we're so busy on the phone lines, guys. Let me know what you love. Pink diamond is claimed. Alexandrite is verifying. Remember, change the gold color on them. The only one you can't is the ruby. Everything else you can. Not even $2,500. Blow them out, $2,499 while they last. Take a look at this wheel. That's the way to go right there. Who wants what? I know the pink diamond's already spoken for. Congratulations, 2380 as it is, Victor. Yeah. Ruby on the hand. Take a look at this ruby. It's a 2+ carat. Item number is 2253. It's a 205 Burma, and it's got big yellow diamonds. Listen to this diamond weight. The diamond weight is 62 points just in the yellow diamonds. That's a 205 Burma. That's now down. And actually, I said you can't change it. You can. Change the gold. You can change it. I wouldn't, but you can. If you want to change that gold, you can. Alex is gone. Congratulations on the Alexandrite rubies verifying. Paraíba. How is the Paraíba not gone yet? It's not yet. Oh, look at that glow on that ruby. Look at that thing glow. This one's gone. And don't forget, it's got that great finishing. Got the great details all the way around it. Okay, so we're down to 3. Let me show you what we have here. Paraíba. The cornflower meets royal blue. We've got the ruby with the yellow diamonds. Last call on the wheel. $24.99. Give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Actually doesn't say it has to, Joanne, but yeah, I would recommend it that way. But technically we can change it if you need to. Requests coming up. Peridot, and also we found the diamond ring, the cluster with the cushion shape overall. We got it. Spencer, any questions? Andy, any questions? How can we help you? What do we need to tell you to get these last 3 out the door? Let's come in even closer. I don't know how a carat 14 Paraíba that looks like that with that kind of clarity is even still here, but look a little closer. Wow. Now that's a museum trio now. Trio. Look at that. That Paraíba, so stunning. Yes, take a look at it on the hand. It is, Paraíba is going to be 2109. Yes, please. 114 Ultra Glow. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Now, I always find with Paraíbas, if they're really, really top gem, you look at it far away. That's when you actually see the best view of it. And you see that stone glow. $24.99. That Paraíba also has 82 points in VS Diamonds. Which one do you like? We got 3 left. Paraíba, sapphire in the bridge, or the ruby with the yellow diamonds. Yeah. Which one? Yes. I'm sorry. Alex is gone. Now, Andy, I do have something. Before I say similar, I have an oval that's a carat 30. It's GIA certified as well. It is a little more than this one, and that's just because, well, I can flash it. You want to see an oval with a double halo. Do you want to see it? we could flash it. It's a little different price, but I do have a carat 30. Here's the carat 30. That's a different price, but that's an Alexandrite that's also GIA certified, and I'll show it on the hand. That's a carat 30 unheated as well. It's got a little more saturation to it, Andy, too. So that's what that that's a different price, but I just want to try and accommodate them if they missed out on that cushion cut. And GIA certified, too. Okay. Oh, we had a quick request. Let me get to it before we run out of time here. Paraíba, anybody? No Paraíba? That is really good. And that sapphire. There's a stone that's almost identical. I have a piece here really similar. And this one is just a little larger. And you know what? Is 12 grand for that. So for 12 grand versus $24.99, I don't know. I mean, let the budget kind of walk you to the value there. That's a good one there. So I would say, think about that blue sapphire. 60 more seconds, then we'll get to some requests here. We have that beautiful cluster style. Hi, Deborah. Deborah was wondering if we still had to show the 205 diamond ring with the more cushion antique vintage. I always think this one looks a little bit like an estate piece, like a vintage piece, but still with our incredible VS diamonds. I call it our Tower of Diamonds. It's kind of got that moniker now. We'll show you 2310 next, but we're looking for a home for the Paraíba and the beautiful blue. It's like a touch more than cornflower, but not much. It's not like a full like navy blue either. So it's got a really nice color. That ruby is maybe gone. I think the ruby's verifying on that one. $24.99. It's your last 25 seconds left. I would recommend that Paraíba because obviously we have, and we're so lucky to have the big stones that we do in the ruby. We're always loving the sapphires that we rarely see and love having those. But that Paraíba at that price is very important. So do you remember this? I think Deborah does, and she wanted to know if we still, oh yeah, look at this. That's coming up for another look. It's only been on one time. It's 2310. I'm going to go to the wheel, and we're going to just go ahead and move those aside, and we're going to bring the diamonds in. Now, actually, it's funny. This is actually in yellow. You would never, I mean, is this like a magic trick? This is as close to being a magician as I ever will be. Is it white or is it yellow? Up, it's white gold. Up, it's yellow gold. Oh, it's white gold. I mean, seriously, look at this ring. That is all you need to know. When I talk about styling and when I talk about setting and when I talk about the way these diamonds are put together, I think that proves my point. The fact that that's in yellow gold and it looks like that does, and look at this, count them guys, you got 8 stones right here through the middle. Those are the biggies there, about 12, 14 pointers a piece. And you got 2, 4, 6, and 8 stacked in a double column. And then even they put smaller diamonds between them. And then there's the outside and then this almost triangular design. This is why it looks a state or vintage, but so many of those diamonds are never going to sparkle like this because either they're not the quality or they're even rose cut, right? Where that was like, you know, pedestrian cutting before they had the technology to figure out how to do round brilliance and show off fire in a diamond. So you get this ultimate look. It is a stretch limo of a piece on your hand, and it's going to be, wow, the low price where you're not, it's amazing to me that if you bought commercial grade ugly diamonds and you were like getting them for $1,000 a carat, you'd go, woohoo, and that'd be $2,050 for that ring. But these are not commercial grade ugly diamonds. They're the best. And instead of paying $2,050, you're not. So the question is, do you want the absolute worst of the quality for that price, or do you want the best of the quality and I'll do better on the price? That's the big question at hand. So imagine if this looks this good, if those white diamonds are showing off in this way in the yellow, imagine what happens in the white gold. You can do rose gold as well. I'm leaving up to you. But this ring, just take a look at the measurement. That means not one thing as far as the way it sits on the hand, because even though it's 3/4 of an inch top to bottom, it's got a standard shank in the back. So you're going to have full range of motion, ease of wear, comfort built in. It's not even $2,050. It's not $19.99. It's not even going to be $18.99. I think this is the ring to own. And if you want to wear it here or here, go for it. is definitely well suited for one of the larger fingers of the hand, but it's not $18.99. Deborah, thank you for asking for it. I'm so always thrilled to bring this out. Any of these designs have been amazing. We did the pear shape earlier. Now we're going all out. Make it $18.88. First callers, let's go. And look at it again close up as well. We've got more requests rolling in. So last call on the show is here. We have 13 minutes, but I have a request for Mary. I've got a request for, peridot for Jessica. She wants to see a peridot pendant. We'll show that to you. And then we've got the yellow diamond for Mary as well. Are we bringing out a 202? Another 202. I haven't had one of these in a little bit. A 202 at the unbelievable record-setting price tag. Amazing. I do love this one. I know I would love to spend an hour on it, guys. We are really short on time. I've got a couple more requests to show you. We've got the pendant. Here you go on a peridot pendant. Take a look at this. Wow. Bet you never seen a peridot look like that. This is such a cool stone. Neon, but look at that cutting. Item number on the peridot is 2120. And it is going to be our 2 carat 71 trillion championship cut. It also has 4 points in diamonds in around it. The bail is going to be smooth gold, but you got the diamonds basically almost acting as like an inner trillion, right? It looks like it's a trillion behind the trillion. And a beautiful design there. Does anybody want that diamond ring? Spencer, is that what you're asking about? If you're talking about this diamond ring, it was $18.88. That one? The tower, I call it. The tower, $18.88 for 205. And look at that. The sparkle just don't stop, okay? And get the sunglasses, get the good ones out because that needs it. And then we've got the peridot pendant coming back in for a look. So 205, actually 271 rather, 271. 4 points in diamonds, blow it out. We'll do it for $399 if you want a bright as can be. It's not just the color of the stone itself. Obviously, that's stunning. It's the cutting that helps it along. Let me also, just want to get that another look here up close. Even how the table faceting is different to show off. That's how you really, really produce that incredible championship cut. Here it is on the hand for a little bit of a look from afar and a measurement as well. I mean, that just is as bright as can be. We're in our last couple minutes of the show, guys, so let me know what we can help you with. That's going to be 3/4 of an inch, top to bottom with the bail. And you've got a great looking peridot there, and we're just rolling through some requests. I've got the ultimate yellow diamond at the ultimate value, and my goodness, why can't I get this to sit up properly? There you go. $3.99 on the peridot. Let's give it 30 seconds. And don't forget, if you need that diamond ring, the diamond ring is everything. Get the diamond ring. Oh my gosh, that beautiful. We don't have any designs like that other than that one. That's what's I know why it's so fun and so fabulous and why so many people ask about it. It's because there really isn't anything else in our collection that looks like that big diamond ring, and it's still available for you. And we'll try to go back to it if we have time. I want to make sure we have enough ample time to get to every request I have lined up here. Mary wanted to see a yellow diamond. I got a 202. 150 will be the 202. We have the 305, which is still hanging out, which we're willing to take your close offers on the $20,000 305, but I also have this 202. Fabulous. Let me just warn you now. In the past, anytime I have had a 2 carat plus yellow diamond for a price like this, which one do you want? The peridot? Congratulations. Peridot we have a couple of, by the way, so you're not out of luck if you still want a peridot. But allow me to show you this 202. Item number is 15. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Cushion cut, brilliant. And it's bezel and prong set to give you the full, just again, make sure that stone is set as well as possibly can be. You also have 18 karat solid two-tone gold. This will be as it is. It is a 202 on this masterpiece of a yellow diamond. It's also VS. It has 44 points in. Oh, look at these custom cut diamonds beside it. How fun are these? Like a trillion meets a trapezoid. I mean, it is cool, cool, cool to get that great point down the sides and a little band smudging here. So let me see if I can get that off, and then I'll try it on for you. It's happening. It's happening. You know, when there's been, and those are 22 points each on the white diamonds. It's the end of our show. Anytime I've ever had a yellow diamond of this, especially the 3-stone styles with the really important white diamonds beside it, there's one magic price that not only gets them out the door, but creates a frenzy on the phone lines to where we usually have about, on average, about 10 to 12 people miss out. So come on in early, because this yellow diamond 3-stone ring in 18 karat solid, two-tone gold, with a natural fancy brilliant cut cushion yellow is not even $10,000. We just had a 305, it's 20. Now we cut the price in half just now. $99.99, plenty fair, but the stone isn't in half. We had a 305, 20 grand. Well, here's a 202. It's not going to be $10,000. This is not half the size of the last one. If it was, it'd be a carat and a half. It's not a carat and a half, it's a 202. When you hit the 2 carat mark and then go over that, it gets more pricey, not less pricey. Here's the magic, and I want to just remind you, we have one. I wish I had 10, because that's usually what we need when I have a markdown to this level on yellow diamonds. This is not going to be $99.99. And Mary, if you love it, call me. If anybody else loves it, call me. I've seen this happen way too many times where I end up disappointing more calls. Sure, I'm going to make somebody very happy, but I disappoint a lot of people in the process, and that's not our intention, but that's just how good this value is. Take a look at the finishing on the inside. All the way around this fortress of 18 karat solid gold, and it's not $99.99, and it's not $89.99, and it's not $79.99. Call me quickly. We have one and one alone. And yes, it's the way you're getting the 202, but you're also getting not a lot of little diamonds, 2 mega fancy cut white diamonds. Blow it out right now. $7,499. It is the trick. It's the magic that gets every big yellow diamond out the door. Yes. Show the 3 carat yellow. Sure thing. Difference being princess cut versus cushion. Difference being another carat in size on the 305. And still 18 karat gold, still two-tone gold. Also, you're going to get more diamond weight in the bridge. Here's the 305. So we have 2 options here. And just remember that one, we're really motivated today to get this one home. So even, well, look at that. Wow. Look at this. Look at that. Whoa. I mean, that may not be fair to the 202, but you know, there they are. You got to see them so you can make the best decision. Here's the 305. Here's the 202. Yeah, the 202 is $74.99. It obviously gets, you know, when it gets just so much, many hundreds of times more rare to go up another carat in size, which is why there's a price difference. But I'm glad we have 2 different price ranges covered here with these 2 yellow diamonds, that's for sure. The 305, Jess, we've got it $19,999. I am waiting for it would have to be close. I don't have, you know, this is not a big inflated number. It's our lowest. And we're just, you know, trying to make a real strong effort to get it home today on this ring and this ring. This one, we're looking to be close to $19,999. So throw it out there, because you know what? We got all the tools we need to get that at home today. Do you want to see them on the hand side by side, or are they just thinking about the 305? We can zoom in on the 305 as well, which is impressive. It's impressive. Take a look at the 305. Again, princess cutting, excellent color, carat 55 in diamonds. Tony's got all the information up there. And we're trying to be, we said it earlier, just a simple word like call. Call and we'll talk about it. And we go off the air in about 4.5 minutes here, but we'll be talking about that one. $74.99, $19,999. This one, no offers are accepted on this one. This is rock bottom. This one, we got to be close, but we're willing to hear you out if you've got a close offer. And it would need to be close. You know, don't really do that because but we're at a point where we got to get this a home. You know, it's been here for a while. It's